450. 400 allowed 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. The engine leaks oil. The water leaks into vehicle. Unibody and mold damage. Airbag light is on. Passenger airbag is deployed. 400, bid at 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Sold at $400. The bidder number 52050.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 218, 2007 Dodge Caliber. It's no inspection, it's a runner. Valve cover leaks oil. Airbag light on.
All right. All right, we're at 400 now, 5. 400 a little bit now, 5. 400, bid at 55555. Drove from the outside to the inside. It's a runner. Valve cover leaks oil. That's easy. Airbag light on. That can be easy. 600 now, 7. 600 a little bit now, 7. 600 bid at 7. How about $650? Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. 650 bid at 700. Now 750. Now 750. 700 bid at 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Give me 725. Why not? 725. Now 7.5, 775, 775, 775. $750 bid. Bid at 775. Here we go. 800, 800, 800. I get a kick out of some of the usernames I see on this side. That's all I'm going to say. 825. Bid at 8.5. 825. Bid at 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. Here we go. 875. 875. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it. $850 to bid number 16174.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 219, 2010 Pontiac G6. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Rust damage, is exhaust leaks. Brake system needs work.
All right. It's a runner. Rust damage, exhaust leak, brakes. We can fix that on lunchtime, Rolando, me and you. I'm just saying. The driver did say he feels cool air coming out. Not bad to know. Take a look at the mileage. Only 117,610 miles. That's a 14-year-old car. All right, we're out of the gate at 700 now. 8. 700 bid now 8. 700 bid at 88888. 700 bid at 8. How about $750? How about $750? Now 800. Now 800. 750 bid at 88888. $750 bid. Bid at 800. Now 8.5. 8.5. $950. Now 1,000. 1,000 and a half. 1,000 and a half. 1,100. 1,100. 1050 bid 11, 11, 11, 1100. Here we go. No, we're going to keep going. 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 135,594. You are in first place. 1,300 now, 13 and a half. 135,388. You're in first place. 1,300 bid at 1,350. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $1,300. Bid number 135,388.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 220, 2007 Kia Spectra. No inspection, it's a runner. Airbag light on. It has unibody damage.
All right, we're out the gate at 200 now 3. 200 bid now 3. 200 now 3. Now 4. 300 bid now 4. 300 bid at 44444. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. 600 bid now 7. 600 bid at 7777. 600 bid at 700. How about $650. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. 650 bid at 700. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. That was close. 800. 136174. It's your turn. 750 bid at 88888. Here we go. 900. 900. 850 bid at 99999. $850 bid. Bid at 900. Going once. We're at 1,000. 1,050. 1,000 bid at 1,000 and a half. 1,000 and a half. 1,000 and a half. 1,000 bid at $1,050. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $1,000. Bidder number 135594. Let me tell you about lot number 221. Lot number 221 is a 2000 Ford Expedition. No inspection. It's a runner. The engine rod's knocking. Heater hose leaks coolant. Damaged. Hail damage. Damaged. Let me get back on track here. Hail damage. Stop. Engine may overheat. Engine oil leak, not actual mileage. Great looking car. Let's go.
All right, let's start the bid. I have $200 bid now. 3, bid at 3, 3, bid at 3, bid at 3, 3, 300, 300. The AC works in this vehicle, so that's a good thing to know. All right, 300, 300, bid at 3, 3, bid at 3, 3, 300, 300, 2002 Ford Expedition. 300, bid at 3, 3, bid at 3, 3, would it be 3? How about 2.5? 2.5, bid at 2.5, 250. 2.5, bid at 2.5, 2.5, bid at 2.5, going once. $250 going twice. Last and final call for $250. Sold for $200 to bidder 127028.
Let's go over to lot number 220. Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're going to double check something. There's 2 different markings on this vehicle. We're making sure we got the right one, and we do. Hello, Charlie. Lot number 222 is a 2002 Ford Explorer. No inspection. Runner. Water in engine oil. 4-wheel drive is not working. The valve cover leaks oil. Transmission issue. It needs sway bar links. Damaged wiring harness. Engine will overheat. Not actual mileage. Let's get it.
All right, we're off to get at 500. Bid at 5, now 6, now 6, bid at 6, 6. Have $500 bid, now 6, bid at 6, 6, 6, 6, 600, 2002 Ford Explorer, 600. Bid at 6, 6, bid at 6, 6, 600. Bid at 6, 6, how about 5.5, 5.5, 550, $550. Anybody at $550? Going once, $550 going twice. Last and final call for $550. Sold for $500 to bidder 136138.
Let's go over to lot number 223, re-verifying. Lot number 223, re-verified. It's a 2012 Toyota Prius, no inspection. It's a runner, it's a hybrid vehicle, has some frame damage. The driver said he is getting a cool air from the dash. That's good to know. Let's get it.
All right, got $200 bid now. 3, bid at 3, 3, bid at 3, 3. 300, 2012 Toyota Prius. 300, now 4, bid at 4, 4, bid at 4, 4. Would be 4, now 5, bid at 5, 5, bid at 5, 5, now 6, bid at 6. Have $500 bid now 6, bid at 6, 6, bid at 6, 6, would be 6, 600, now 7, bid at 7. Have $600 bid now 7, bid at 7, 7, bid at 7, 7, would be 7, 700, 2012 Toyota Prius, 700, bid at 7. How about 6.5, bid at 6, 6, 6.5, bid at 6.5. How about 625, bid at $625, going once. 600, now 650, bid at 650, now 675, bid at 675, have $650 bid, now 6.5, 675, bid at 675, going once. 675 going twice, now 700, bid at 77, now 725, have $700 bid, now 725, bid at 725, going once. 725, now 7.5, have $725 bid, now 7.5, now 775, bid at 775, going once. 775 going twice. Now 800. Bid 'em at 88. Bid 'em at 88. Would have been 8. Have 775. Now 800. Bid 'em at 8. Now 825. Bid 'em at 825 going once. 825 going twice. Now 8.5. 8.5. Bid 'em at 8.5. Now 875. Bid 'em at 875 going once. Now 900. Bid 'em at 99. Bid 'em at 99. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. Going once. 900. Now 925. Now 25 going once. Now 9.5. Now 9.5 going once. $950 going twice. Last, and that was closed. Now 975. Bid 'em at 975. Bid 16174. You're out. You want back in at 975 going once. Now 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. Would have been 1,000. Would have been 1,000. Going once. 1,000 going twice. Last and final call for 1,000. Sold for 975 to bid 16174.
All right, let's go to lot number 224. It's a 2001 GMC Sierra. No inspection, it's a runner. Water in the oil, unibody damage, brake, ABS, airbag lights are on. Engine overheats, has a head gasket issue. Rebuilt salvage title, not actual mileage. Let's go.
Who doesn't need a pickup truck? 2001 GMC Sierra. Got a 300 all bid now 4. Bid 'em at 4.4. Bid 'em at 4.4. 400. 2001 GMC Sierra. 400. Bid 'em at 4.4. Bid 'em at 4.4. Have 300 all bid now 4. How about 3.5? 3.5. Bid 'em at 3.5. 350. 3.5. Anybody at 3.5? 3.5 going once. $350 going twice. Last. Now 4. Now 4.5. Bid 'em at 4.5. At 400 all bid now 4.5. 4.5. Bid 'em at 4.5. 4.5. Bid 'em at 4.5. 4.5. How about 425? Bid 'em at 425. Bid 'em at 425. Now 475. Bid 'em at 475. Bid 'em at 475. Now 525. Bid 'em at 525. Bid 'em at $525. Going once. Now 5.5. Now 575. Bid 'em at 575. Going once. 575 going twice. Last and final call for 500. Now 6. Now 625. Now 675. 675. Bid 'em at 675. 675 going once. 675 going twice. Last and final call for $675. Sold for $650 to bidder 91170.
Lot number 225 will be coming into the bay now. Lot 225 is a 2012 Chevrolet Silverado. No inspection. It's a runner. Unibody damage. Reduced engine power. Engine stalls. Check engine light is on. Traction light is on. Code for O2 sensor. Fault, throttle body fault, MAF and MAP sensor fault. EVAP system fault. Transmission control fault. Heater hoses leak coolant. My driver says cool air is coming out of the dash. That's good to know. I want you to look at the body on this before Rolando takes this. If you're looking for a work truck, these body caps sell for $2,000 and up. If you're looking for a service fleet vehicle, take a look at the roof rack and the body rack on this. In the pictures, it's got the full open up through the tailgate, where the tailgate is removed and the doors open up full. Let's get it, Rolando.
All right, 2012 Chevrolet Silverado, man. Nice work truck here. Have 800 all bid now. It's 9. Now 9. Bid 'em at 99. Bid 'em at 99. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. 900. 2012 Chevrolet Silverado. 900. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. $1,000. $1,000. 1,000. Looking for 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. How about $950? Bid 'em at 950. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Bid 'em at 1,000. Now 1,050. Now 1,100. Bid 'em at 1111. Bid 'em at 1111. 1,100. Bid 'em at 1,100. Bid 'em at 1111. Bid 'em at 11. Bidder 135,303. You're out. Bid 'em at 11. Now 1150. Bid 'em at 1150. 1150. Bid 'em at 1150. 1,150. Anybody at 1,150? Now 1,200. Bid 'em at 1212. Bid 'em at 1212. Would have been 12. Would have been 12. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. Bid 'em at 1212. How about 1225? Bid 'em at 1225. 1,225 going once. 1,000. Now 1,250. Now 1,275. Bid 'em at 1,275. Bid 'em at 1,275. Bidder 135,303. You're out. Now 13. Bid 'em at 13. Now 1325. Bid 'em at 1325. Going once. Well, now 1350. Now 1375. Now 1,400. Now 1425. Have 1,400. Now 1425. Now 1450. Bid 'em at 1450. Bid 'em at 1450. Bidder 135,303. You're out. You're out. Now 1475. Now 15. Bid 'em at 15. Now 1525. Bid 'em at 1525. 1,525. Going once. Now 1550. Bid 'em at 1550. Now 1575. Bid 'em at 1575. 1,575 going once. now 1600. Bid them at 16, now 1625. 1625, bid them at 1625, going once. 1625, now 1650. Bid them at 1650, bid them at 1650, going once. 1650, going twice. Last and final call for 1650. Sold for 1600 to bidder 953149.
That is a great buy because that item just in the bed of the truck costs more than that. Lot number 226, 2008 Honda Accord. No inspection, it's a runner. The engine smokes, noisy valve terrain, not actual mileage. Let's go.
All right, we got 200 all bid, now 3, now 3, now 4, now 4, bid them at 4, 4, have 300 all bid, now 4, bid them at 4, 4, now 5, now 5, now 6, bid them at 6, 6, have 500 all bid, now 6, bid them at 6, 6, bid them at 6, 6, would it be 6, would it be 6, 600, 600, now 700, bid them at 7, 7, 7, 7, bid them at 7, I have 600 all bid, now 7, now 8, now 8, now 8, bid them at 8, 8, bid them at 8, 8, have 700 all bid, now 8, bid them at 8, 8, bid them at 8, 8, 800, 2008 Honda Accord, now 9, bid them at 9, 9, bid them at 9, 9, would have been 9, 900, 900, bid them at 99, bid them at 99. How about 8.5, 8.5, 850. Anybody at $850? 850. How about 825? Bid them at 825, going once. 825, going twice. Now 850, now 875. Bid them at 875. Bidder 16174, you're out. Look for 875, going once. 875, going twice. Now 900. Bid them at 99, bid them at 99, going once. 900, going twice. Last, now 925. Bid them at 925. 925, going once. 925, now 9.5. 9.5, 9.5, going once. 950, going twice. Now 975. 975, going once. 975, going twice. Now 1,000. Bid them at 1,000. Bid them at 1,000. Looking for 1,000, going once. Now 1,025. Bid them at 1,025, going once. 1,025, going twice. Now 1,050. Bid at 1,050, going once. 1,050, going twice. Last and final call for 1,050. Sold for $1,000. 1,025. Sold for 1,025 to bidder 16174.
All right, let's go to lot number 227, 2006 BMW 750Li. No inspection. It's a runner. Airbag light is on. Engine smokes and leaks oil. Transmission issues. It needs wheel bearings and tires. Great looking car right here. The driver says he has cool air coming from the dash. Let's go.
2006 BMW 750 Li. That's a big body. All right, got 500 all bid, now 6, now 7, now 7. Bid them at 7, 7. 600 all bid, now 7, 7, 7. Bid them at 7, 7. I have 600 all bid, now 7. 700, 700. 2006 BMW 750. Now 8, now 8. Bid them at 8, 8. Bid them at 8, 8. I have 700 all bid, now 8. Bid them at 8, 8. Bid them at 8. 800, 800. How about 750? 7.5, 7.5, going once. Well, now 8, now 8. Bid them at 8, 8. Bid them at 8, 8. Have 750 all bid, now 8. Bid them at 8, 8. 8, 8. 800, 800. How about 775? Bid them at 775, going once. 775, going twice. Last and final call for $775. Sold for $750 to bidder 135,388.
Let's go to lot number 228, 2007 Chrysler PT Cruiser. No inspection. Runner turbocharged, bent and worn suspension parts. Salvage title, 8.25% sales tax will apply to this one. And an updated note, it has mold damage. Let's get it.
All right, 2007 Chrysler PT Cruiser, turbocharged. All right, got 300 all bid, now 4, now 4, now 5. Bid them at 5, 5. Bid them at 5, 5. Wait a bit, 5. Have 400 all bid, now 5. Bid them at 5, now 6, now 7. Bid them at 7. Have 600 all bid, now 7. Bid them at 7, 7. Bid them at 7, 7. 700, 700. Bid them at 7, 7. 700, looking for 700. How about 6.5? 6.5. Bid them at 6.5. $650, looking for $650. Anybody at 650? How about 625? Bid them at 625, going once. 625, going twice. Last and final call for $625. Sold. That was at 625. That was sold at 625. No. It was sold at 625 to bidder 136,109. It was sold at 625 to bidder 136,109.
All right, let's go to lot number 229. Lot number 229 is a 2007 Toyota Prius. No inspection. It's a runner hybrid vehicle. Engine, check engine light on. Code for cylinder misfire. Hybrid system needs service. Stability control light is on. Rebuilt salvage title. It's not actual mileage. Let's get it.
2007 Toyota Prius. Got $400 bid now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5.5. Would it be 5? Would it be 5? 500. 2007 Toyota Prius 500. Bid him at 5.5. Have $400 bid now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5.5. How about 4.5? 4.5. 4.5. 450. 4.5. Now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Have $450 bid now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Would it be 5? Would it be 5? Now 550. Bid him at 550. Bid him at 550. 550. 550. Bid him at 550. Would it be 550? Would it be 550? How about 525? Bid him at 525. Now 550. Bid him at 550. Have 525. Now 550. Bid him at 550. Going once. $550 going twice. Last and final call for $550. Sold for $525 to bidder 952353.
All right. Before we go to lot number 230, we are open until 3 p.m. today. At 3 p.m., they definitely lock the doors. 3 p.m. is when they lock the doors. Cash is king at Cars for Kids, 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom. Remember, cash is king. If you use any card, be it a debit card, a credit card, any card that slides, the processor charges 3.5% of that dollar amount. Save the fee and go cash. Let's go to lot number 230, 2002 GMC Yukon. No inspection as a runner. The engine idle needs some work. It's all-wheel drive. Engine oil leak, transfer case making noise, bad transmission, will not go into park. You know what that means? You're always moving forward like your parents told you to in life. Move forward. The parking brake needs adjustment. The ABS light is on. The driver is telling me that he has cool air coming from the dash. That's good to know on a hot day like today. Let's get it, Rolando.
Let's get this going. It has leather interior and it has a sunroof. Come on. Have $400 bid now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5. Would it be 5.5? Would it be 5.5? 500. 2002 GMC Yukon. 500. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5.5. How about 4.5? 4.5. Bid him at 4.5. 450. Now 5. Now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Now 6. Now 5.5. Now 5.5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 6.5. 6.5. Have $650 bid now 7. Now 7.5. Now 7.5. Looking for 7.5. Has 7.5. Now 8. Now 8. Bid him at 8.8. Bid him at 8.8. Would it bid 8? Would it bid 8? 800. 800. Bid him at 8.8. Bidder 136,156. You're out. Looking for 800. Bid him at 8.8. Let me make it a little bit easier for you. How about 775? Now 8. Now 8. Bid him at 8. Now 825. 825. Bid him at 825. Bidder 136,156. You want back in? 825. 825. Going once. 825. Going twice. Last and final call for $825. Sold for $800 to bidder 136,176. All right, the next lot up is 231 2006 Kia Rio. It's no inspection, it's a runner. Valve cover leaks oil, needs struts and control arms, has transmission issues. Eric, take it over.
All right, here we go. We're at 200, now 3, now 400, 311, now 4, 300, bid it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 300, bid it at 4. Drove from the outside to the inside. We're at 300, bid it at 400. How about $350? Why not? Now 4, now 4.5. 400 bid now 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 400 bid at 450, 450, 450. Give me 425. What's $25 at this point? 425 bid at 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 425 bid at 4.5. 425 bid at 4.5. 475, 475. 450 bid at 475, 475. 960, 479. You are now in first place. 136, 156. You're in last place. 475 bid at 55555. New player. 500 bid at 525, 525, 525. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $500. $500 that was sold for to bidder number 16174. Remember, the software is designed where you cannot bid against yourself. Do not wait till the last minute. Once the auctioneer says sold, it's sold.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 232, 1999 Mitsubishi Diamante. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Exhaust leaks, needs struts. Transmission issue, has hail damage, not actual mileage.
All right. Good looking car right here. We're at 300 now, 4. 300 a little bit now, 4. 300, bid it at 4. The driver says cold air is coming out. All right. Good to know. 300, bid it at 400. 300 a little bit now, 4. 300, bid it at 4. Give me $350 now, 4. Now 4.5. 400 now, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 400 a little bit now, 4.5. 500. 450, bid it at 5. $450 bid it at 500. 450, bid it at 500. Here we go, going once, going twice. Last and final call, I sold it, $450. $450, the bidder number is 135388.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 233, 2016 Jeep Compass. No inspection, it's a runner, check engine light on. Code for transmission.
All right. Good looking Jeep right here. The driver says he's feeling some cool air. That's good to know. We're out of the gate at 800 now 9. 800 a little bit now 9. 800, bid it at 99999. 1,000 now 1,100. Now 1,100. 1,000 bid 1100 now 1,200. 1,100 a little bit now 12. 1,100 bid it at 12. Now 13. 1,200 bid it at 1,300. 14. 1,400. 1,300 bid it at 14. Now 15. Now 15. This is only an 8-year-old vehicle. Why don't you Google what the 2016 sells for? Uh-oh. It's a lot. 1,800 now 19. 1,800 bid it at 19. 1,800 a little bit now 19. 19, 2,000. 21. 2,000 bid at 21. 2,000 bid at 2,100. 21. Now 22. 23. 2,200 bid at 23. 2,200 a little bit now 23. How about 2,250? 2,250. Now 23. Now 23 and a half. 2,300 bid at 23 and a half. 23 and a half. 24. 2,350 bid at 24. Now 24 and a half. We're fixing to take this one to the house. If you want in, get in right now. 24.50 bid at 25. 25.50. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final. 2,600. 26 and a half. 135,747. It is your turn immediately. 2,600 bid at 26 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. 2,700. 2,750. 2,750 is the bid. 2,700 limit deal. 2,700 is the bid. Looking for 2,750. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Don't wait till the last minute. 2,800. 2,800. 2,750 bid at 28. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 2,800 bid at 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it. $2,800. The bidder number is 134-939.
Look at here. Lot number 234, 2005 Toyota Tacoma. No inspection. It's a runner. Power steering needs work. Airbag light on. Side airbag deployed. Has unibody damage.
I tell you what, I'm a Toyota guy. I got 400,000 plus on the one I drive. Here we are with this 2005. These things, you can't keep them down. 2,100, 22, 23. 2,200, 23, 24, 24. $2,700 bid at 28. we're up here just talking Toyota. Sorry. 3,300 bid at 34. 34. 3,300 bid at 34. 34. 34. 33 and a half. 33 and a half. 33 and a half. 34. Now 34.50. 34.50. 35. 35 and a half. 3,500 bid at 35 and a half. 35 and a half. 35 and a half. Now 36. Now 36. 136, 171. It is your turn. 37.50. 37.50. 3,700 bid at 37 and a half. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Now 38. Now 38 and a half. 38.50. 39. 39. 39. 4,000. 40 and a half. 40 and a half. 4,000 bid at 40 and a half. 4,100. 4,100. There are 63 cars remaining in today's auction. Make sure you get online to bid or come on down to 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom in beautiful South Dallas. We're at 4,300 bid at 43 and a half, 43 and a half, 43 and a half. Here we go. 44.50, 44.50, 44.50. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 45 and a half. 4,600. 4,600. This is your opportunity. There you go. 964887. It is your turn by default if you want back in. 4,600. Bid at 46 and a half. 46 and a half. 46 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold at $4,600. Bid number 136171.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 235, 2008 Ford F-150. It's no inspection, it's a runner. Noisy valve train, valve cover leaks oil, engine misfire, low power on acceleration. Nice looking pickup here. Eric, let's start.
All right. I look at my driver. He's smiling. That means the AC is blowing something cold. That is good to know. All right. We're out of the gate at 700, now 800. 711, now 8. 700, minute 88888. Now 9. Now 1,000. 911, now 1. 900, minute at 11111. Drove from the outside to the inside. The driver's smiling. Cool air is better than no air. 1,000, minute 1,100. How about $1,050? How about $1,050? Now 11 and a half. 1,100 now 11 and a half, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half. 1,100 now 12, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 12 and a little bit now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 1,200 bid at 1,250. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Now we're going to keep going. 1,350, 1,400. When in doubt, click it out. 1,350 bid it at 14, 14, 14. 1,450. 1,450. We're at 1,400, bid at 14 and a half. 15, 15, 15. 136184, it is your turn. 135303, it is your turn. 136183, if you want to get back in it, it is your turn. If not, we're going to take this one to the house. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,450 to bid number 135388.
Up next is lot number 236, 2006 Chrysler PT Cruiser. No inspection, it's a runner. Head gasket issue. Charging system needs work. Radiator leaks coolant. Engine has a misfire, not actual mileage.
All right. Good looking PT Cruiser right here. How about 200 a little bit where? 200, thank you. 200 now 3. 200 a little bit now 3. 200 bid it at 33333. 200 a little bit now 3. 200 bid it at 33333. Now 4. Now 5. Now 5. 400 bid it at 500. 400 a little bit now 5. 400 bid it at 55555. 400 bid it at 500. How about $450? We're at $450 bid, bid at 500. $450 bid, bid at 500. Okay, here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $450. The bidder number is 127028.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 237, 2005 Honda Civic. It's a no inspection, it's a runner, manual transmission, transmission issues, knee struts, hybrid system, and has hail damage. So this vehicle is a hybrid.
The driver said cool air is coming from the dash. Now I'll tell you, I was a sheriff for 18 years, and I never took one report on a manual transmission car getting stolen. So if you have one, you're pretty safe. I'll just say that. Not many can drive them anymore. We're at 600, bid at 7. 600 limit now 7. 600, bid at 7777. How about $650? The driver said the air is blowing nice and cool. That's what he said. 650, bid at 700. 700, $650 bid. 750, 800, 800, 800. $750 bid, bid at 88888. 750, bid at 800, 8.5. 800 bid now 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. 800 bid at $850. 800 bid at 8.5. Let's go to the house. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $800. The bidder number is 940021.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 238, 2001 Mercedes-Benz ML430. It's a no inspection, it's a runner, ABS traction and battery light on, needs belt tensioner, drive belt is removed, transmission issues, engine oil dipstick is broken, engine oil leaks and overheats, all-wheel drive, water leaks into vehicle, has mode and frame damage.
All right, 200 limited wear, 200 bid where? 200 limited wear, 200. Thank you. Now 300. We're at 200 bid at 33333. 200 limited now 3. Now 400. Now 400. 300 now 4. 300 limited now 4. 300 bid at 4444. How about $350? Why not? $350 now 4.5. 400 limited now 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 400 bid at 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 400 limited now 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 400 bid at 450. 400 bid at 450. Okay, here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $400. The bidder number is 127028.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 239. It's a 2008 BMW 535i. It's a no inspection, it's a runner, has frame damage, transmission issues, check engine light on, code for catalytic converter, air temperature sensor, not actual mileage, and we're adding one more note on this one here. Instrument thruster not working.
All right, I look down to the driver, and she gives me the quintessential nod. The AC is working. That's good to know if you're here to buy a car or online. What they added is the instrument cluster is not working. That's the instrument cluster, speedometer, all of that. Yeah. Just somebody typoed that one. That's okay. Let's fix it. 400 now 5. 400 limit now 5. 400 bid at 55555. 400 limit now 5. 400 bid at 55555. How about $450? $450. 450 bid at 55555. $450 bid at 500. 450 bid at 55555. Let's go ahead and take it to the house. Here we go. Nope, we're at 5.5. 5 and a limit now 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. 5 and a limit now 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Here we go. Going once. Now we're going to keep going. 600. 600. 5.5 bid at 66666. It is your turn. 136-183. It is your turn. You're in last place. New player. Here we go. 600 bid at 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 600 limit now 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 600 bid at 650. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 700. 700. 650 bid at 777. 700. 135. 747. It is your turn. 960479er. It is your turn as well. You're in last place. We're at $650 bid. Bid at $700. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $650. The bidder number is 136183.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 240, 2010 Mercury Mariner. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Noisy valve train, water leaks into vehicle, unibody, and rust and mold damage. Ignition switch needs work, exhaust leaks, needs struts.
All right, good looking vehicle right here. We're out of the gate at 200 now, 3. 200 a little bit now, 3. 200, bid at 33333. How about 400? 400, 400. 300 a little bit now, 4. 300, bid at 44444. 300, bid at 400. Good looking vehicle right here. 300, bid at 44444. How about $350? Why not? 300, bid at 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Now 4, now 4, now 4. $350 bid at 4, now 4.5. 400 a little bit now, 4.5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 500. $450 bid at 500. 135, 9er, 3, 9er. Hop back in first place. You're in last place. We're at 450, bid at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now 5.5, 5.5, 600, 600, 600. $550 bid at 66666. $550 bid at 600. Okay, here we go. Going once. We're at 700. We're at 700. 16174. It is your turn. $650 bid at 700. 700. 650 bid at 7. Now 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 800. 800. 800. 16174. It's your turn. 750 bid at 88888. $750 bid at 800. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $750. The bidder number is 135303. Let me tell you about lot number 241, 2000 Mazda Protege. No inspection, it's a runner. Rust and unibody damage. Engine misfires, backfires, valve cover gaskets, valve cover leaks oil. Brake system needs service, not actual mileage. Let's go.
All right, 2000 Mazda Protege. I have 200 all bid now, 3. Bid my 3, 3. Would it be 3? Would it be 3? 300, 2000 Mazda Protege. 300. Bid my 3, 3. Bid my 3, 3. How about 2.5? 2.5. Bid my 2.5. 2.5. Now 3. Bid my 3, 3. Would it be 3? Would it be 3, 3? Would it be 3, 3? Would it be 3? 300. How about 275? Bid my 275. Bid my 275 going once. 275 going twice. Now 3. Now 3.5. Now 3.5. Bid my 3.5. Now 375. Now 4. Bid my 4, 4. Bid my 4. Now 425. Bid my 425. Have 400 all bid. Now 425. Bid my 425 going once. 425 going twice. Now 4.5. 4.5. Bid my 4.5. Bidder 96479. You're out. Now you're back in. You're in first place. Now 500. Bid my 5. Bid my 5. Bidder 960479. You're back in it. And first place at $500. Now 550. Bid my 550. You're out. You're out. Now 550. Bid my 550. $550 going once. $550. Now 575. Bid my 575. You're both out. You're both out. Bid my 575. $550 bid. Now 575 going once. 575 going twice. Last and final call for 575. Sold for 550 to bidder 16174. Alrighty, up next is lot number 242, 1999 Ford Taurus. It's a no inspection. It's a runner. Bad power steering pump. Serpentine belt removed. Unibody and hell damage. Engine will overheat. Valve cover leaks oil. Driver door won't latch. And it has mold damage. Alright, let's start the bidding for this 1999 Ford Taurus. 200. Bid him at 22. Bid him at 22. 200. 200. 1999. 200. Bid him at 22. Bid him at 22. Would it be 2? Would it be 2? 200. How about, let's do this at 100. Bid him at 11. 11. Bid him at 11. 100. Bid him at 11. Now 2. Now 2. Bid him at 22. Bid him at 22. Have 100 all bid. Now 2. Now 2. Now 3. Now 3. Bid him at 3. 3. 200 all bid. Now 3. Bid him at 3. 3. 300. 300. How about 2.5? 2.5. 250. Bid him at 250. Bid him at 250. Bid him at 250. 250. Going once. 250 going twice. Last and final call for $250. Sold for $200 to bidder 127028. Alrighty, up next is lot number 243, 2010 Volkswagen EOS. It's a runner, check engine, and EPC light on. Code for cylinder misfire, convertible top needs service, low power on acceleration, not actual mileage. Alright, let's start the bidding. I got 200 all bid, now 3. Bid them at 3, 3, bid them at 3, 3. Now 4, bid them at 4, bid them at 4. I have 300 all bid, now 4, now 5, bid them at 5. 400 all bid, now 5, bid them at 5, 5, bid them at 5, 5. Now 6, bid them at 6, 6. Have 500 all bid, now 6, now 7, now 8, bid them at 8, 8. Have 700 all bid, now 8, bid them at 8, 8, bid them at 8, 8. 2010 Volkswagen EOS, 800, 800, 800, 800, now 9. Bid them at 9, 9, bid them at 9, 9. I have 800 all bid, now 9. Bid them at 9, 9, 9, 9, bid them at 9. 900, 900, 900, bid them at 9. How about 8.5, 8.5, bid them at 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. 850, now 9, now 9, bid them at 9, 9. I have 850 all bid, now 9, bid them at 9, 9, bid them at 9, 9. Going, now 9.5, 9.5, bid them at 9.5. Going once, now 1,000, now 1,000, bid them at 1,000. 1,000, looking for 1,000. I have 950 all bid, now 1,000. Going once, 1,000 going twice. Last, and ooh, that was close. Now 1,050, bid them at 1,050. Going once, 1,050 going twice. Now 1,100. 1,100, 1,100, bid them at 11, bid them at 11, looking for 11, now 1150, bid them at 1150, bid them at 1150, bid them at 1150, bidder 964344, you're out, looking for 1,150, going once, now 1,200, bid them at 1212, bid them at 1212, now 1,250, bid them at 1,250, 1,150. How about 1,225? Confirmation from the driver. AC is working. Driver's too busy in the AC. Was totally ignoring us. 1,225, looking for 1,250. Bid them at 1,250, going once. 1,250, going twice. Last and final call for 1,250. Sold for 1,225 to bidder 964028.
Good looking car right there. All right, let's go over to lot number 244. Lot number 244, my driver's already given me 2 thumbs up, which means it's cool. No inspection. It is a 2008 Hyundai Santa Fe. No inspection. It's a runner. Broken radiator, engine oil dipstick. That's so easy to fix. The engine overheats, probably because of the aforementioned issue. It needs wheel bearings. Easy. Not actual mileage. Let's get it.
Alrighty, got 200 all bid, now 3. Bid them at 3, 3. Bid them at 3, 3. Would it be 3? Would it be 3? 300. 2008 Hyundai Santa Fe. 300. Bid them at 3, 3. Anyone at 300? How about 2.5? 2.5. 200. 250. 250. Now 3. Now 3. Bid them at 3, 3. Would it be 3? Would it be 3, 3? 300. 300. Bid them at 3, 3. Bid them at 3, 3. 3.5 now. 325. 3.5. 3.5. 375. Now 400. Bid them at 4, 4. Bid them at 4. Would it be 4? Now 425. 425. Bid them at 425. Now 4.5. 4.5. 450. 4.5. Now 475. Now 500. Bid them at 5, 5. Bid them at 5. Would it be 5? Have $475 bid. Now 5. Now 525. Bid them at 525. Now 550. Now 975. Now 600. Now 625. Bid them at 625. Now 675. $650 bid. Now 675. Now 7. Now 725. Bid them at 725. Have $700 bid. Now 725. Bid them at 725. Now 775. Bid them at 775. 775. 775. Bid them at 775. Going once. 775 going twice. Now 800. Bid them at 88. Bid them at 88. Would it be 8? Going once. 800. Going twice. Last and final call for $800. Sold for 775 to bidder 14552.
Let's go over to lot number 245. Lot number 245 is a 2000 Ford Explorer. No inspection. It's a runner. The engine oil leaks. That's it. Let's go.
2000 Ford Explorer. Got 700 all bid now 8. Bid them at 88. Bid them at 88. 800 for 2000 Ford Explorer. 800. Bid them at 88. Bid them at 88. 800. Bid them at 8. How about 775? 775. Bid them at 775. Anybody at 770? 750. Now 800. 800. Bid them at 88. Have $750 bid. Now 800. Bid them at 88. Bid them at 88. How about 775? Bid them at 775. Bid them at 775. Going once. 775. Now 8. Now 8. Bid them at 88. Have $775 bid. Now 8. Bid them at 88. Bid them at 88. Would have bid 8. 800. 2000 Ford Explorer. 800. Going once. 800. Going twice. Last and final call for $800. Sold. 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 To bidder 135939 for $775.
Let's go to lot number 246. 1995 Chevrolet Suburban. No inspection. It's a runner. Needs control arm, steering column, ignition needs work. Has some rust damage, parking brake not working. It might not. You know, I'm going to liken this car to an old person that's working. Might not look so great, but it's taking care of business, getting you there. All right, let's go.
1995 Chevrolet Suburban. Let's start the bidding at 300. Now 4. Now 4. Bid them at 4. Have 300 all bid. Now 4. Bid them at 4. 4. Bid them at 4. 4. Would it be 4? Would it be 4? 400. 1995 Chevrolet Suburban. How about 350? 350. 3.5. 3.5. Now 4. Now 4. Bid them at 4. 4. Have $350 all bid. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4.5. Now 4.5. Have $400 all bid. Now 4.5. 4.5. Bid them at 4.5. Bidder 37573. You're out. Now you're back in at 450. Now 5. Now 5. Bid them at 5.5. Bid them at 5.5. Would it be 5? Looking for 500. 500. 1995 Chevrolet Suburban. Now 550. Now 6. Now 6. 600. Bid them at 6.6. Have $550 bid. Now 6. Bid them at 6.6. Bid them at 6.6. How about 575? Bid them at 575. Now 6. Now 6. Bid them at 6 going once. 600. Going twice. Now 625. 625 going once. 625 going twice. Last and final call for 600. Ooh, that was close. Now 650. Bid them at 650 going once. 650 going twice. Last and final call for $650. Sold. Sold. Sold for $625 to bidder 37573.
Let's go over to lot 247. 2007 Suzuki Grand Vitara. No inspection, it's a runner, exhaust leak, clogged catalytic converters, acceleration problem, engine oil leaks. Good looking vehicle, let's go.
Nice little Suzuki Grand Vitara, 2007, all right. Got 300 all bid, now 4, bid them at 4.4, bid them at 4.4, now 5, now 6, bid them at 6.6, now 7, now 7, bid them at 7, now 8, now 8. Have 700 all bid, now 8, bid them at 880, would it bid 8, would it bid 8? 800, 2007 Suzuki Grand Vitara, 800. Bid them at 88, bid them at 88. How about 7.5, 7.5, bid them at 7.5. 750, 7.5, 7.5 going once. 750 going twice. Last and final call for 7. Ooh, that was close. Now 800, bid them at 88. Have $750 bid, now 8, bid them at 88. Bidder 136178. You want back in. There you go. You're in first place now at $800. Now 850, bid them at 850. 850, bid them at 850. How about 825, bid them at 825 going once. 825 going twice. Last and final call for $825. Ooh, that was a close one, Ugonali. Now 850. Bidder 136168. You want back in at 850. Now 875. Bid them at 875. Ugonali, you want back in. 875 going once. 875 going twice. Last and final call for $875. Ooh, that was a close one. Now 9. Bid them at 99. Bid them at 99. With bid 9. Looking for 900. Bidder 136168. Giving you that chance at 900. Going once, going twice. Last and final call for $900. Sold, sold, sold for $875 to bidder 16174.
Let's go to lot number 248. Lot number 248 is a 2011 BMW 750Li. It's a runner. Check engine light on. Code for engine misfire. Engine timing. Charge air cooler temperature sensor. Fuel lever sensor. Acceleration problem. Charging system problem. Engine smokes. Can we get a mechanic up to the drive line real quick, please. Can we get a mechanic into the auction bay? While we're waiting on that, remember, we're open until 3 p.m. today. 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom. Cash is king at an auction. If you use any card, whether it is a debit card or a credit card, the processor adds 3.5% to that charge. Not us, that's the processor. So make sure if you're going to buy something, if you have the availability to do cash, it will save you money. With that said, we are also open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Monday. You must pay for your car by 4 o'clock on Monday. With that said, lot number 248 is coming into the auction block. Let's get it, Rolando.
Here we go. 2011 BMW 750 Li, big body. All right, got 500 all bid now, 6. Bid him at 6.6, bid him at 6.6, would have been 6.66. 600, 2011 BMW 600, bid him at 6.6, bid him at 6.6, 600. How about 550, bid him at 550, bid him at 550, now 6, bid him at 6, 600, bid him at 6, would have been 6, now 650, now 7, bid him at 7, bid him at 7, would have been 7, 700, bid him at 7, bid him at 7, how about 725, bid him at 725, going once, now 750, bid him at 750, going once, $750 going twice. Last and final call for $750. Sold for $725 to bidder 135,388.
All right, lot number 249 is coming into the auction bay. Lot number 249 is a 1999 Toyota Camry. No inspection, it's a runner. It needs struts and control arms, rebuild, salvage title. The driver says he's cool in there. That's good to know. Let's go.
1999 Toyota Camry. Toyota. All right, got 400 all bid now, 5. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5. Would have been 5.5. 500. 500. Bid him at 5.5. Would have been 5. How about 450? Bid him at 450. Now 5. Bid him at 5.5. Have $450 bid now, 5. Bid him at 5.5. Bid him at 5.5. How about 475? Bid him at 475 going once. 475 going twice. Now 5. Now 525. Now 525 going once. 525 going twice. Now 5.5. 5.5. Ugonali, you want back in? 5.5 going once. Now 575. Bidder 952,353. It's your turn. There you go. You're in first place. Ugonali, it's your turn. 600. Bid him at 6 going once. 600 going twice. Now 625. Bid him at 625. Bidder 952,353. It's your turn. There you go. You're back in it. Ugonali, it's your turn. 650. Bid him at 650. Now 675. Bid him at 675. Now 700. Bid him at 7. 77. Bid him at 7. Going once. 700. Going twice. Now 725. 725. Going once. $725 going twice. Now 750. Bid him at 750. Bid him at 750. Ugunali. Going once. 750 going twice. Last and final call for $750. Sold for $725 to bidder 952,353.
Lot number 250 is a 2009 Toyota Corolla. No inspections or runner. Noisy timing chain. Acceleration issue, not actual mileage. The driver said cool air is coming from the dash. That's good to know. It's hot day today. Let's get it.
Nice little Toyota Corolla here, 2009. All right, got a $700 all bid now. 8. Bid him at 8. Bid him at 8. Would have been 8. Would have been 8. 800. Now 9. Now 9. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Bid him at 1,000. Now 1,200. Now 1,200. Now 12. I have 1,100 all bid. Now 12. Bid him at 12. Now 13. Now 13. Now 14. Bid him at 14. 14. I have 1,300 all bid. Now 14. Bid him at 14. Bid him at 14. Now 15. Now 15. Now 16. Bid him at 16. I have 1,500 all bid. Now 16. Bid him at 16. 16. Bid him at 16. Now 17. Now 18. Bid him at 18. 1,800. Bid him at 1,800. 1,800. 1,800. Bid him at 18. 18. How about 1750? Bid him at 1750. Now 18. Now 1850. Bid him at 1850. Bid him at 1850. 1,850. Now 19. Now 1950. Bid him at 1950. 1,950. Bid him at 1,950. Have it 1,900 all bid. Now 1950. Bid him at 1950. How about 1925? Bid him at 1925. Going once. Now 1950. Now 1975. Now 2,000. 2,000. Bid him at 2,000. Now 2,025. Now 2,050. Bid him at 2,050. Going once. Now 2,075. Everyone's out. Everyone's out. Now 21. Now 2125. Now 2150. Now 2175. Going once. 2,000. Now 22. Now 2225. 2,225. 2,250. But I'm at 2,250. But I'm at 2,250 going once. 2,250 going twice. Last. Ooh, that was close, Road Hogs. 2,275 going once. 2,275 going twice. Now 23. But I'm at 23. Now 2325. 2325 going once. 2,325 going twice. Now 2350. Now 2375. 2375 going once. Now 24. Now 2425. 2425. 2,425. 2450. 2450. 2475. Going once. Now 25. Now 2525. 2,525. 2,550. Going once. 2,575. Going once. 2,575 going twice. Last and final call for, ooh, that was close. 2,600 going once. 2,625 going once. 2,625 going twice. Last and final call for 2,625. Sold for 2,600 to bid of 135,118.
All right, lot number 252 is a 2017 Jaguar XF. Good looking car right here for sure. No inspection runner. Check engine light is on. Code for thermostat, NOx sensors, and charged air temp sensor. Blown head gasket. Engine overheats. Not actual mileage. The AC is blowing cold, the driver says. If you're a single person, buy this. You won't be single long. Let's go.
2017 Jaguar XF. Nice looking car. All right, got $1,000. Looking for 1,100. 1,100. Bid him at 11. Bid him at 11. 1,100. Bid him at 11. All right, we got 1,200 all bid now, 13, now 14, now 15. Bid him at 15. Got 1,400 all bid now, 15, 15. Bid him at 15, 15. 15, now 16, now 17, now 18. Bid him at 18.
1,800 all bid now, 18. 1,700 bid at 18, 18, 18. 1,700 bid at 18, 18, 18. How about $1,750? Why not? 1,700 bid at 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. We're at 1,700 bid at 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 1,800, 1,800. 1,750 bid at 18, 18, 18. Going once, 1,850, 1,850. 1,800 bid at 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. 1,800 bid at 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. 1,850, 19, 19, 19. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it $1,850. The bidder number is 16174.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 253, 2003 Buick Regal. No inspection. It's a runner. ABS and traction control light on. Needs rotor. Not actual mileage.
The driver said he's getting cool air out of the dash. That's good to know. A good wash and detail would make this one look great. I love the Buick. We're at 400 now, 5. 400 bid now, 5. 400 bid at 55555. The only thing the code's through where ABS traction control light is on, that can be a very simple fix. Needs rotors. We could do that on lunch break. Take 10 minutes. That's how we do it. 500 now, 600. 500 bid now, 6. 500 bid at 66666. Give me $550. Why not? 5.5, 5.5, 600. 550 bid at 66666. $550 bid at 600. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call with $700. $700. Good to see old legs hopping back in here. $850 bid at 99999. $850 bid at 900. $850 bid at 99999. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Sold it. $850. Bid at number 1355904.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 254, 2004 Honda Odyssey minivan. Who doesn't need a minivan to carpool? Alright, no inspection, it's a runner, needs struts, sliding doors not working, engine oil leaks, power steering needs work, not actual mileage.
So you know what I like about this? There's not a code thrown. There's not a code thrown here. I like that. He says cool air is coming out of the dash. Good looking van right here. Let's go. 500 now 6. 511 now 6. 500 bid 66666. 511 now 6. 500 bid 66666. How about $650? Why not? How about $650? Now 700, 700, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 800, 800, 800. We're at $750 bid at 800. All right. We're at 800 now, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. 811 now, 8.5, 8.5, 900, 900, 900. $850 bid at 99999. Anybody else want in? We're at 900 bid at 9.5, 9.5. Now 1,000, now 1,000. 950 bid at 11111. $950 bid at 1,000. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. That was close. We're at 1,100, 1,100. 1050 bid at 1100. 11 and a half, 11 and a half. 1,100 bid 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. 1,200, 1,200. Tuchin, hop back in there. 11 and a half bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. $1,150 bid at 1,200 out, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 1,200 bid at 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,200. The bidder number is 136168.
That was a nice looking van there.
Great looking.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 255, 2003 Subaru Outback Limited. It's a runner. Head gasket problem, hail damage, needs new struts, suspension needs work, check engine light on, code for evap system, not actual miles. And you know what? On all these Subarus, they're all-wheel drive.
Which means they're four-wheel drive. And I like that these drivers know. I like to be able to tell people if they're here or bidding online. I always look at them, and I give them a nod. And if they give me the nod back and do this, it means the air conditioner is blowing cold air. Now, if you hear me not say anything, guess what? Probably not working, right? This one is blowing cold air, he says. All right, we're at 200 now 3. 200 bid now 3. 200 bid at 33333. 400, 400, 400. 300 bid now 4. 300 bid at 4444. How about $350? Why not? 300 bid at 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. 300 bid now 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Let's go to the house. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 400. We're at $350 bid at 4 now 4.5. 400 bid now 4.5. 400 bid at 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 400 bid now 4.5. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 500. 500. 136045. It is your turn. We're at 500. $450 bid, bid at 55555. Now 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yugen Wally, your turn. We're at 500, bid at 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $500. Sold that at $500. Don't wait till the last minute. $500 to bid number 136045.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 256, 2007 Honda Pilot. No inspection, it's a runner. Hail damage, radiator leaks coolant, wheel bearing making noise.
All right. The driver looked over at me and gave me that nod. That means cool air is coming out. That's good to know. We're at 300, bid it at 4. 300 bid down 4. 300, bid it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 300, bid it at 400. How about $350? $350 now 4. Now 4.5. 400 bid now 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 400 bid now 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. $450 bid. Bid it at 500. Now 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. 600, 600, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. $750 bid. Bid at 800. $750 bid. Bid at 88888. Let's go to the house. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. $900 now. 900. 9.5. 9.5. 900 bid now. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 900 bid at 950. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $900. The bidder number 135217.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 257, 1996 Toyota 4Runner. That's a nice looking truck. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Engine oil leaks, rust damage, hail damage, and it is a 4x4.
All right, good looking vehicle right here. Let me look at all four corners on it. All right, well, the gate at 300, now 4, now 5, 400 bid, now 5, 400 bid at 5, now 6, now 7, now 7, now 7, 600 bid, now 7, 600 bid at 7777. We're at 600 bid at 700, now 800, now 800, 800 on the bid, 800 now 9, 800 bid, now 9, 800 bid at 99999, now 1,000, now 1,000, 900 bid, now 1, 900 bid at 11111, 1100. 1100. 1,000 bid at 1100. $1,200. 1,300. 1,200 bid now 13. 1,200 bid at 13. 13. 13. We're at 1,200 bid at 13. 1,200 bid now 13. 13. 13. Give me $1,250. $1,250. $1,250. Here we go. Going once. Now we're going to keep going. 1,300. 1,300. We're at 1,250, bid at 13, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. 1,300, bid at 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,300. The bidder number is 14552.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 258, 2004 Chevrolet Avalanche. It's a conditional. It's a runner. Check engine light on. Cofer knock sensor, throttle position sensor. Unibody damage. It is a 4x4, not actual mileage.
There's an additional note added. The fuel gauge is not working on lot 258. Let's see if we can hit the minimum in order to sell it for the owner. Good looking vehicle right here. We're at 13, now 1,500. 1,300 bid, now 15, now 17, now 17. 1,500 bid, now 17. 1,500 bid at 17, 17, 17. How about 1,600? How about 1,600? We're at 1,500 bid at 16, 16, 16. 1,500 bid at 16. We're close. We're close. 1,500 bid at 16, 16, 16. Now 17. Now 17. 1,600 bid at 17, 17, 17. How about 1,650? 1,650. 1,600. Now 1650, now 17, 17, 17, 1650, bid at 17, 17, 17, 1675, 1675. Any interest at 1675? 1700, 1700. We're at 1675, bid at 17, 17, 17. 1725, your turn. 135388, your turn. 1700, bid at 1725. 1725. Any interest at 1725? Now 1750. Now 1750. 1750, 1775, 1775. We're close. Hit it again. Hit it again. 1750, 1775. Keep hitting it. We are so close. I will let you know when we get there. We are close. We are close. Hit it again. Hit it again. If you've already bid, hit it again. 1775, 1800. I can't sell it right now, but we're close. Hit it again. 1775. Bid at 18, 18, 18. Now 1825. Hit it again. Hit it again. 1800. Bid at 1825. 1825. Any interest at 1825? We will pass on that vehicle at 1825. Let's go to lot number 259.
Lot number 259, 2009 Nissan Maxima. No inspection, it's a runner. And knee struts and control arms, Raider leaks coolant.
All right, good looking car right here. We're navigated 500, now 6, 5 and a limit, now 6. Now 7. Now 7, 6 and a limit, now 7. 600, bid at 7777. 600, bid at 700. Now 8. 700 limit, now 8. 700, bid at 88888. 700 limit, now 8. Now 9. Now 1,000. 900 limit, now 1. Now 1100. 1100. 1100. 1100, bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 1100 limit, now 12. 1100, bid at 1200. How about 1100 and a half? 1150. 11 and a half, now 1200. Now 1200. 1150, bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Man, that was close. 12 and a half. 12 and a limit, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 1200, bid at 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Now 13, 13, 13. We're at 1250, bid at 13, 13, 13. Here we go. 1350, 1350. $1,300, bid at 13 and a half. Hey, powerlifter, you're in last place. Hit that button again. We're at 1,300, bid at 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call, 1,400, 1,400. 1450, 1,400, bid at 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Here we go. Going once. At 1,500, it is your turn. 135217 is in first place. 952458, hot back in it. 1,500, bid at 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,500. The bidder number is 135217.
All right, up next is lot number 260, 2005 Hyundai Elantra. No inspection, it's a runner. Manual transmission, engine and power steering, oil leak, not actual mileage.
All right, good looking little car right here. The driver is saying there's cool air coming out of the dash. It's good to know. We're at 300, now 4. 300 limit, now 4. 300, but at 4. Remember, a manual transmission. Let me ask you a question, Rolando, real quick. Do you remember when the guy bought a manual transmission vehicle here and he had never driven one, and that was the best entertainment because he said he's definitely driving it home? And I watched him go all the way down Camp Wisdom, restarting and laying rubber. Excellent. We're at 300 now, 4. 300 a little bit now, 4. 300, bid it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. $350. 400. 350, bid it at 4. 4.5. 4 a little bit now, 4.5. 400, bid it at 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 500. 500. 450, bid it at 5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. 5 and a little bit now, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. 500, bid at 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Here we go, going once. We're at 650. 600 a little bit now, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. 600, bid at 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Here we go, going once, going twice. Last and final call, I sold it at $600. Bid at number 136040. Let me tell you about lot number 261. Lot number 261 is a gold 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser. No inspection, it's a runner. It only needs struts and control arms. Only has 148,045 miles, and the driver says the AC is working. Let's get it.
AC working on this 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Let's start the bidding. I have 700 all bid now. 8. Bid my 8. Bid my 8. Would have bid 8. 800. 800. 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser. 800. Bid my 8. Bid my 8. Would have bid 8. 800. Anybody at 800? Anyone at 800? How about 750? 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 750. Now 8. Now 8. Bid my 8. Have 750 all bid now. 8. Now 8. Bid my 8. Bid my 8. Would have bid 8. How about 775? Bid my 775. Going once. $775 going twice. Last, that was close. Now 800. Bid my 8. Bid my 8. I have $775 bid. Now 8. Bid my 8. Going once. 800 going twice. Now 825. Bid my 825. Now 850. Now 850. Bid my 850. Going once. $850 going twice. Last and final call for 8. That was close. Now 875. Bid my 875. 875 going once. 875 going twice. Last and final call for 870. That was close one again. 900. 900. Bid my 99. Bid my 99 going once. 900 going twice. Last and final call for $900. Sold for 875 to bidder 135,939. Sold for 875 to bidder 135,939.
I guarantee you, Slick got the best deal of the day. No codes thrown on that one. Low mileage, AC working, and it looked good. Let's move over to lot number 262. The driver says he's cool inside. That's good for you to know. Lot 262, 2006 Ford Fusion. It's a runner. It has hail damage. That's all we got to say about that. The mileage on it's 178,426. No codes thrown. Let's go.
2006 Ford Fusion. It's a runner. All right, got 1,200 all bid now. 13. Bid my 13. 13. Bid my 13. 1,300. 2006 Ford Fusion. 1,300. Bid my 13. 13. Would have been 13. Would have been 13. How about 12.5, 12.5, bid my 12.5, 1,250, bid my 1,250, now 1,300, bid my 13, have 1,250, now 13, now 1,350, bid my 1,350, bid my 1,350, 1,350, bid my 1,350, have 1,300 bid, now 1,350, bid my 1,350, would have been 1,350, how about 1,325, bid my 1,325, going once, 1,325, going twice. Last and final call for now 1,350. Bid my 1,350. Bid my 1,350. Now 1,375. Bid my 1,375. 1,375 going once. 1,375 going twice. Last and final call for 1,000. That was close. Now 1,400. Bid my 14. Bidder 952458. You're out. Looking for 1,400. Bid my 14 going once. 1,400 going twice. Last and final call for $1,400. Sold for 1,375 to bidder 135,388.
All right, we're having a nice conversation up here in the booth. Don't normally do this, but we're going to do it on this one. Lot 263 is a 1998 Chevrolet Corvette. No inspection. This is a conditional offering. It's a runner, manual transmission. The engine overheats, rebuilt, salvage title. It's a convertible. And as the car industry says, if the top goes down, the price goes up. That's a conditional offering. The person that can sign this car is needing to sell it to put a family member in a nursing home. Let's hope we can hit the minimum in order. Let's see if we can hit the minimum, and let's see if we can help this person out by selling this car. Let's hit the minimum on this one. Good looking Corvette right here. There is a note that was added. Mold damage, convertible top needs work. All right. With that said, Rolando, take it away. Let's see if we can hit the minimum and get it sold for this family. Let's go.
Nice looking car. 80,000 miles on the odometer. Wow.
80. That's a what? That's a 26-year-old vehicle. 80. I'll do the math while you start.
All right, let's start bidding. I got 4,300 all bid now. 45. Bid them at 45. 45. Bid them at 45. 4,500. 1998 Chevrolet Corvette with only 80,000 miles. 45,000. 4,500. Bid them at 45. 45. Bid them at 45. At 4,300 all bid now. 45. 45. How about 44? 44. Bid them at 44. Now 45. Now 46. Bid them at 46. Bid them at 46. Now 47. Now 48. Bid them at 48. 48. Now 49, now 5,000. 5,000. Bid them at 5,000. Bid them at 5,000. 5,000. Now 41. Now 51. Bid them at 51. Have $5,000 bid. Now 51. Bid them at 51. 51. Bid them at 51. 5,100. Bid them at 51. Bid them at 51. 5,100. 5,100. 1998 Chevrolet Corvette. 5,100. Bid them at 51. 51. Bid them at 51. 51.
Hey, Rolando, real quick. With only 80,917 miles on it, 26-year-old vehicle, 3,112 miles per year is what that averages. That's like going to the mailbox and backs every year. Let's go.
So we just got a text from the consignor that this vehicle will be sold. So the reserve is off. So it will be sold. 5,100. Bid them at 51. I have $5,000 bid. Now 51. Bid them at 51. 51. 5,100. 51. 51. Bid them at 51. 51. How about 5,050? Bid them at 5,050. 5,050. Anybody at 5,050? Woo, this is going to be a steal. 5,050 going once. 5,050 going twice. Now 51. Bid them at 51. Now 5150. 5150. Who wants this vehicle? Who wants it? Who wants it? 5150. Bid them at 5150. Bidder 981945. You're out. You want back in? 5150. Bid them at 5150. I will give you now 52. Bid them at 52. Now 5250. Bid them at 5250. Everyone is out. New bidder in town. Everyone is out. Looking for 5,250. Bid them at 5,250. 5250. 5250. Let's make this a little bit interesting. How about 5,225? Bid them at 5,225 going once. 5,000. Ooh, this is 5,250. Bid them at 5,250. This will be sold. This Corvette will be sold. Looking for 5,250. Bid them at 5,250 going once. 5,250 going twice. Last and final call for 5,250. Sold for 5,225 to bidder 135643. That was a great deal there. Alrighty, up next is lot number 264, 2006 Chevrolet Trailblazer. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Oil pressure and fuel gauge needs work. 4x4, traction control light on. Not actual mileage. Alrighty, I got 500 all bid now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Bid him at 6, 6. 600, 600. 2006 Chevrolet Trailblazer. 500 all bid now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Would have been 6. Would have been 6. Now 7. Now 7. Bid him at 7. I have 600 all bid now 7. Bid him at 7, 7. Bid him at 7, 7. Would have been 7, 7. Would have been 7, 7. Now 8. Now 8. Now 9. Now 9. Bid him at 9, 9. Bid him at 9, 9. Have an 800 all bid now 9. Bid him at 9, 9. Bid him at 9, 9. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. How about 850, 850, $850. Bid him at 850. Now 9, now 9. Bid him at 9, 9. Bidder 1, 3, 5, 3, 4, 7. You're out. Looking for 900. Bid him at 9, 9. Bid him at 9, 9. 900, 900. 900. Bid him at 9, 9. 9 and a half. Now 9 and a half. I had 900 all bid. Now 9 and a half. 9 and a half. $950. Looking for $950. How about 925? Bid him at 925. Going once. $950. Going twice. Last and final call for $925. Sold for $900 to bidder 135347. All right, up next is lot number 265, 2013 Subaru Forester. No inspection, it's a runner. It's an all-wheel drive. Check engine light on. Code for catalyst system efficiency. Low oil pressure light on. Traction control light on. Valve cover leaks oil. Not actual mileage. All right, let's start the bidding at 300. Now 4, now 4, now 5. Now bid him at 5, 5. Bid him at 5, 5. Would have bid 5. Have 400 all bid now 5. Bid him at 5, 5. Would have bid 5. Would have bid 5, 5. Would have bid 5, 5. 500, 500. Now 6, now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Would have been 6. Would have been 6. Have 500 all bid now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Now 7, now 7. Now 8, now 8. Have 700 all bid now 8. Now 8. Bid him at 8, 8. Bid him at 8, 8. Bidder 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 9. You're out. 800. Bid him at 8, 8. Bid him at 8, 8. Would have been 8. Would have been 8. How about 7.5, 7.5. Bid him at 7.5. Now 8, now 8.5. Now 8.5. Everyone's out. Everyone's out. Looking for 8.5. 8.5. $850. Looking for $850. Bid him at 800. Now 850. 850. Bid him at 850. How about 825? Bid him at 825. 800 all bid. Now 825. Bid him at 825. Going once. 825. Now 850. Now 850. Now 875. 875. Bid him at 875. 850 all bid. Now 875. Now 9. Bid him at 99. Bid him at 99. Now 9.5. Now 925. Bid him at 925. Have 900 all bid. Now 925. Now 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. Bid him at 9.5. Now 975. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Bid him at 1,000. Bid him at 1,000. Now 1,025. 1,025. Bid him at 1,025. Now 1,050. 1,050. Bid him at 1,050. Now 1,075. 1,075. Have $1,050 bid. Now 1,075. Going once. 1,000. Now 1,100. 1,100. Now 1,150. 1,150. Now 1,150. Have $1,125 bid. Now 1,150. 1,175. Bid him at 1,175. Going once. Now 1,200. Bid him at 12. Now 1,225. Bid him at 1,225. Going once. 1,225. Going twice. Now 1,250. Now 1,275. 1,275 going once. 1,275 going twice. Now 13. Bid him at 13. 13. Now 1325. 1325. Now 1350. Now 1375. 1314. 15. Now 1450. 1450. 1475. Bid him at 1475. Going once. 14. Now 15. Now 1525. 1525. 15. 1575. 1600. Bid him at 16. Going once. 1,600 going twice. Now 1625. 1650 going once. 1650 going twice. Now 1675. 1700. Bid him at 17. 17. Bid him at 17. 17. Going once. 1700 going twice. 1775. 1750. 1750. 1750. 1775. 1775 going once. 1775 going twice. Last and final call for 1775. Sold for 1750 to bidder 135259. Alrighty, up next is lot number 266, 2015 Dodge Grand Caravan. Who doesn't need a minivan? 2015, it's a no inspection, it's a runner. New variable valve timing solenoid. Transmission issues. Let's start the bidding. All right, we're at 500. Now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Would have been 6. Have 500 all bid. Now 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Bid him at 6, 6. Would have been 6. 600, 600. 2015 Dodge Grand Caravan. Wow. For 600. Now 17. 17. Bid him at 17, 17. 700, 700. This is going to be the deal of the day. How about 1650? Bid him at 1650, 1650. Bid him at 1650. Now 17. 800, 800, now 850. 850, bid 'em at 850, now 9, now 9, now 9 and a half, now 1,000, now 1,000, bid 'em at 1,000, now 1,005, now 1,050, now 1,100, bid 'em at 11, bid 'em at 11, bid 'em at 11, 1,100, bid 'em at 11, now 1150, now 12, bid 'em at 12, now 1250, 1250, bid 'em at 1250, have 1,200 all bid now 1250, bid 'em at 1250, would have been 12, would have been 1250, would have been 1250, going once, 1,250, now 13, now 1350, now 14, now 1450, bid 'em at 1450, would have been 1450, now 15, now 15, I have 1450, now 15, bid 'em at 1550, would have been 15, now 1550, bid 'em at 1550, 1,550 going once, 1,000, now 16, now 1650, now 17, bid 'em at 17, have 1650, now 17, bid 'em at 1700, bid 'em at 1700, now 1750, bid 'em at 1750 going once, 1,750 going twice, last and final call for 1750, that was close, now 18, bid 'em at 18, bid 'em at 18, now 1850, bid 'em at 1850, 1,850 going once, 1,850, now 19, bidder 960481, you're out, looking for 19, bid 'em at 19, going once, 19 going twice, now 1950, now 2,000, bid 'em at 2,000, bidder 135118, you're out, looking for 2,000, going once, 2,000 going twice, last, ooh, that was close, now 2,050, bid 'em at 2,050, going once, 2,050 going twice, last and final call for 2,050, sold for 2,000 to bidder 960481.
Let's go over to lot number 267, 2001 Chevrolet Suburban. No inspection, it's a runner. Brake, ABS lights are on. Transmission issue, rust damage, water leaks in the vehicle. It is four-wheel drive. Let's go. Oh, the driver does say he's got cold air coming from the dash. There we go.
All right, we got 200 all bid, now 3, now 4, bid 'em at 4, bid 'em at 4, would have been 4, would have been 4, would have been 4, 400, 2001 Chevrolet Suburban, 400, bid 'em at 4, bid 'em at 4, how about 3.5, 350, 3.5, bid 'em at 3.5, going once, now 4, now 4.5, bid 'em at 4.5, now 5, bid 'em at 5, bid 'em at 5, going once, 500, going twice, now 550, bid 'em at 550, bidder 136, 158, 156, you're out. Let's do 525, going once, 525, now 550, bid 'em at 550, going once, 500, now 575, going once, 575 going twice, last and final, ooh, 600, bid at 600, have 575, now 6, bid 'em at 6, now 625, bid 'em at 625, going once, 625 going twice, now 650, bid 'em at 650, going once, 650 going twice, last and final call, now 675 going once, 675 going twice, last and final call for 675, now 7, bid 'em at 77, going once, now 725, bid 'em at 725, going once, 725 going twice, now 750, bid 'em at 750, going once, 750, now 775, going once, 775 going twice, last and final call for 775, sold for 775. You cannot wait till the last minute. Sold for 775 to bidder 952458 for 750.
All right, lot number 267 is a 269. Lot 269 is a 2006 Ford 500. No inspection, it's a runner, has hail damage. ABS light is on. The suspension needs work, has transmission issues. The driver said he's cold. That's good to know. Let's go.
All right, lot 269, 2006 Ford 500. No inspection. It's a runner. Hail damage, ABS light on. Suspension needs work. Transmission issues. All right, let's start the bidding at 200. Now 300. Bid 'em at 33. Bid 'em at 33. Would it be 3? Would it be 3? 300, 2006 Ford 500. 300. Bid 'em at 33. Bid 'em at 33. Would it be 3? How about 2.5? 2.5. Bid 'em at 2.5. Have 200 all bid. Now 2.5. 2.5. Bid 'em at 2.5. 2.5. Now 3. Now 3. Bid 'em at 3. I have 250 all bid. Now 3. 3. Bid 'em at 3. 3. Going once. 300. Going twice. Man, this is gonna be a steal. Now 350. 350. Now 4. Now 4. Bid 'em at 4. 4. Bid 'em at 4. 4. Have 350 all bid. Now 4. Bid 'em at 4. 4. Bid 'em at 4. 4. Would it be 4? Bid 4. Now 4.5. Now 5. Bid 'em at 5. 5. Would it be 5? Would it be 5? 5. Would it be 5? 5. Now 5.5. 5.5. Bid 'em at 5.5. 500 all bid. Now 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Going once. 5.5 going twice. Now 600. Bid 'em at 6.6. Bid 'em at 6.6. Now 6. Now 6.5. 6.5. Bid 'em at 6.5. Have 600 all bid. Now 6.5. Bidder 1617, you're out. Ugonali, you're out. You want back in? 6.5, 6.5 going once, 6.5 going twice. Now 700. Bidder at 77, bidder at 77. Now 750. Bidder at 750, 750. Ugonali, you want back in at 750. Bidder at 750 going once, 750 going twice. Last and final call for $750. Sold for $700 to bidder 135388.
Let's go to lot 270. Lot number 270 is a 2000 Hyundai Elantra. No inspection, it's a runner. Unibody damage. Let's go.
2000 Hyundai Elantra. Got a $200 bid now, 3. Bid him at 3, bid him at 3, 300, now 400. Bid him at 4, bid him at 4. Only has 140,000 miles. Bid him at 4, bid him at 4, would it bid 4, would it bid 4, would it bid 4, 400, 2000 Hyundai Elantra, 400, bid him at 4, bid him at 4, now 5, bid him at 5, at 400 all bid now 5, bid him at 5, how about 4.5, bid him at 4.5, now 5, bid him at 5, bid him at 5, would it bid 5, would it bid 5, would it bid 5, 500, 500, now 5.5, bid him at 5.5, anybody at 5.5 going once, $550, now 600, now 6.5, bid him at 6.5, 650, now 7, bid him at 7, has $650 bid, now 7, bid him at 7, bid him at 7, would it bid 7, would it bid 7, 700 going once, 700 going twice, last and final call for 700, ooh, that was close, now 750, bid him at 750, bidder 964850, you're out, looking for 750, bid him at 750 for one, going once, 750 going twice, now 800, bid him at 88, Ugonali, you want back in, 800 going once, 800 going twice, last and final call for $800, sold for $750 to bidder 964850. Alrighty, up next is lot number 271, 2007 Pontiac G6. It's a no inspection, it's a runner, blown head gasket, has hail damage.
28 cars remaining in today's auction. Remember, 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom. Cash is king. Any card that you slide when you come up to pay for an item that you won in a bid, any card, whether it's a debit or credit card, they charge 3.5%. You heard me right. I said they, not us. It is what they charge to process it. So cash is king. Remember that. Let's get to it here with the Pontiac G6. Only has 124,717 miles. Let's go. We're at 200 now, 3. 200 bid now, 3. 200 bid at 3. You have to bid on your phone. Those were the old days. I miss them. 200 bid at 3. 200 bid now, 3. 200 bid at 3. How about $250? Now 300. Now 300. We're at 250. Bid at 3. 3.5. 3.5. 300 bid now, 3.5. The driver said air is cold coming out of the dash. That's good to know. We're at 350. Bid at 4. $350 bid. Bid at 400. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. We're at $450 now. 500. Hello, Charlie. $450 bid, bid at 500. $450 bid, bid at 5. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $450 to Charlie. Bid at number 37573. Lot number 272 is a 2009 Chevrolet Cobalt. No inspection. It's a runner. Has some hail damage. Check engine light is on. Code for transmission issue. Let's go. Where's a 200 bid where? 200 bid at where? The driver says there's cool air coming out of the dash on this one. All right. $200 bid wear on a 2009 Cobalt. I'm going to make it real easy. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have to. 300. We're at 200 bid at 3. 200 bid now, 3. 200 bid at 3. How about $250? Why not? $250, why not? 200 bid at 2.5, 300. 250 bid at 3. $250 bid at 300. Here we go. Going once, going twice, $350. 300, bid at 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. 300 bid now, 3.5, 3.5. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. We're at 400. It's your turn. 16174. 400 bid at 4.5, 4.5, 500, 500, 500. Legs hot back in it. 952, 345. Get back in it. $450 bid. Bid at 500. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $450. The bidder number is 16174.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 273. 2013 Hyundai Elantra. No inspection, it's a runner. Unibody damage, not actual mileage.
All right. Good looking car right here. It threw no codes. No inspection, it's a runner. Unibody damage, not actual mileage. It did not throw a code. Let's get to the business at hand. We're at 900, now 1,000. 900, a little bit, now 1. 900, bid at 1, now 1,000. Now 11, now 11. 1,000, bid 11, 11, 11, 1,100. 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. 1,200, a little bit, now 13. 14, 14, 14, now 1,500. 1,500. 1,400, a little bit now 15, now 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. 1,500, bid at 16, 16, 16. Give me 15 and a half. 15 and a half, 1,600, 1,600. 1,550, bid at 16, now 16 and a half. 17, 17, 17. 1,750. 1,700, bid at 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. 18, 1,850. 1,850. Now 1,900. 1,900. 1,850. Bid it at 19. Here we go. 2,000. 2,000. 585. Good to see you on here. 20 and a half. 2,100. 21 and a half. 22. 22. 22 and a half. $2,300. 2250, now 23, now 23 and a half. Let's go to the house. Here we go. Nope, we're going to keep going. 24 and a half. 25. 2450, bid at 25, 25, 25, now 25 and a half. 2550, 2550, going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $2,500. Do not wait till the last minute, y'all. It doesn't do anybody any good. $2,500 to bidder number 135736. Let's go to lot number 274.
Lot number 274, 2012 Nissan Altima. It's a no inspection, it's a runner. Engine oil leaks, check engine light on. Code for catalyst system efficiency.
All right, let's get out of the gate with this one. 400, now 5. 400, bid now 5. 400, bid at 55555. 400, bid at 500. The AC apparently appears to be blowing. Thank you. We're at 700, now 800. 800, bid now 9. 800, bid at 99999. 800, bid at 900. How about $850? Now 900. Now 900. 850, bid at 99999. 900, now 9.5. 900, bid now 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. 900, bid now 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. Here we go. We're at 1,050. 1,000, bid 1,000 and a half, 1,000 and a half, 1,000 and a half. 1,100. 1,100. 11 and a half. 940021. You are now in first place. If that's not your number, you're in last place. 1,200. 1,150, bid at 12. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 1,300. 1,250. 13. 1,350. 1,400. 1,400. 13 and a half, bid at 14. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 1,400, bid at 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice, 1,500. 1,450, bid at 15. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,450. The bidder number is 940021.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 275, 2009 Infiniti G35. No inspection, it's a runner. Check engine light on. Call for multiple cylinder misfire, not actual mileage.
The driver said cool air coming out of the dash. It's good to know. We're at 1,300. Bid at 14, now 15, now 16, 16, 16, 1,600. Now 17. Now 17. 1,800. 1,700 a little bit now. 18, 18, 18. You know, I get funny text while I'm up here auctioning. And a guy said, is there any place to eat close to Cars for Kids? I bought a car. And I said, of course there is. Google it, right? I go to Hall's Chicken every time I leave the auction block down the street. That's my place. I'm going to give them a shout out. I like Hall's Chicken 2 hands down. I'm just saying. So to answer, Jim, you text me, that's your answer from me. 2,200 now 23. 2,200 a little bit now 23, 23, 23, now 24. 24. 2,300 bid at 24, 24, 24. Give me 23.50. 23 and a half. $2,350 now 24. 24. Great looking car right here. 23.50, 24.50, 25, 25, 25. 25.50. Keep it going. It looks like it's between you three. Keep it going. We're at 2,600. Here we go. Going once. We're at 2,650. Now 27. It's your turn. $2,700 bid. 2,750. 2,800. 2,750. Bid at 2,800. 2,850. 2,850. 2,800 bid at 28 and a half. Let's go to the house. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. That was close. 2,900. 2,900. Going once, going twice. Last and final. 2,950. Arbo, it's your turn. 2,900 bid at 29 and a half. 2,900 bid at 29 and a half. Going once, going twice. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. Roadhog, your turn. 2,950 bid it at 3,333. 2,950 bid it at 3,000. Here we go. Going once, going twice. 30.50. 30.50. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $3,000 to bidder number 135,118.
Up next is lot number 276, 1996 Buick Regal. It's a no inspection. It's a runner. Hail damage. Water leaks through sunroof. Valve cover leaks oil. Noisy alternator. And look at the miles on this here.
That is a 28-year-old vehicle with 57,386 miles. So what's funny about that, we all refer to that as grandma or grandpa's car. Let's do the mileage on that. 57,368 divided by 28. They drove it a whopping 2,048 miles a year when you average it out. All right, let's go. We're at 300, now 4. 311, now 4. 300, bid it at 4. It's a runner, only has hail damage. Water leaks through the sunroof. Valve covers leak oil. What doesn't? Noisy alternator. We're at 400, now 5. 400, bid now 5. 400, bid it at 55555. 400. How about $450? How about $450? 600, now 6.5. 6.5. 700. This would be a great first car for a kid. This would be a great A to B, point A to point B work car. Don't worry about the good one getting messed up. $650 bid at 700. 800. 750 bid at 88888. Let's go to the house. Here we go. $850. 900. 900. $850 bid at 99999. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Oh, I see you. We're at $1,000. $1,050. 1,000 bid at 1,000 and a half, 1,000 and a half. Here we go. 1,100, 1,100. 1050 bid 11, 11, 1,100. What's $50 at this point? 11 and a half. 1,100 bid now, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,100. The bidder number is 969110.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 277, 2012 Chevrolet Cruze. It's conditional, it's a runner, blown head gasket, check engine light on, code for turbocharged boost sensor, engine misfire, catalytic converter.
All right, the driver said it's nice and cool inside. That's good to know. I like the dark tinted windows as well. Let's see if we can hit the minimum in order to get it sold for the owner. Here we go. We're at 500 now, 7. 500 bid now, 7. Now 900. 700 bid at 99999. 700 bid now, 9. 700 bid at 99999. 700 bid now, 9. 700 bid at 9. Now 1100. Now 1100. 1300. 1300. 1100 bid now, 13. 13. 13. 1100 bid at 13. 13. 13. 1100 bid now, 13. 1100 bid at 13, 13, 13. Any interest at 1300, we have to hit the minimum in order to sell it. We have to hit the minimum in order to sell it. We're at 1100 now, 13, 13, 13. 1100 bid now, 13. $1,100 bid at 13, 13, 13. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one. We are not close on that one. We'll pass. Let's go to lot number 278 with 22 vehicles left in today's auction.
Alrighty, lot number 278, 2011 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's a no inspection. It's a runner. Has hail damage, ABS, traction control, and brake light on. Not actual mileage.
All right. And the driver said there's cool air coming out of the dash. That's good to know if you're here to buy one. We're at 800 now, 9. 800 bid now, 9. 800 bid at 99999. 800 bid at 9. Now 1,000. Now 1,100. 1,000 bid 1,100. 1,000 bid at $1,100. Great looking vehicle right here. All four corners looks good. You could use it for a work van. You could use it for a family van. You could use it for hauling your animals around, whatever you want. Let's see. For a 13-year-old vehicle, it's only showing 166,993 on the odometer. However, it does say not actual mileage. I'm just saying. 1,000 bid 1,100. How about $1,050? How about it? How about it? Okay, let's go to the house. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. We're at 1,200. We're at 1,200. 1,150 bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a little bit now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 1,200 bid at 12 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 94 964344. It's your turn. We're at 1,300 bid at 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,300. The bid number 135217. Let's go.
Lot number 279, 2003 Toyota Sequoia. No inspection. It's a runner. New belt tensioner and serpentine belt. Damaged wiring harness. Brake and traction control light on. Cracked fan blade. Not actual mileage.
All right. Good looking vehicle right here. We're at 500 now, 600. 7, now 8. 700 bid now 8, now 9, now 9. 800 bid now 9. 800 bid at 99999. 800 bid at 900. 800 bid now 9. 800 bid at 99999. 800 bid at 900. 900 now 1,000. 1,100. 1,100. 1,000 bid 11. Now 12. Now 12. Now 12. 1,100 bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 1,150. $1,100 a little bit now, 11 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 1,200. 1150 bid at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Going once, going twice. 1,200 bid at 12 and a half. It's your turn. 941204. 1,200 bid at 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,200. The bidder number is 136152.
Up next is lot number 280, 2013 Ford Fusion. It's no inspection. It's a runner. Transmission issues. That's all that it shows. 2013 with
good looking car with that color paint job. The driver is saying that the AC is cool coming out of the dash. It only has 105,130 miles on it. 11-year-old vehicle. Here we go. 13 now, 1,400. 13 a little bit now, 14. 1,300 bid at 14, 14, 14. Now 15, now 15. 14 a little bit now, 15, now 16, 16, 16. 1,500 bid at 16, 16, 16. 1,500, now 16, now 17. Now 17, 1,800, 1,800. 1,900. $2,100, now 22, now 22. 2,100 a little bit now, 22, 22, 22. 2,100 bid at 2,200. 25, 2,600, 2,600. 2,700. 2,650, how about it? 2,600 bid at 26 and a half, 26 and a half. $2,600 bid at 26 and a half, 26 and a half. Going once, going twice. We're at 2,700. Going once, going twice. 2,750, 28. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at 2,750. Bidder number 124429. Let me tell you about lot number 281. Lot number 281 is a 1995 Honda Civic. No inspection, it's a runner. The engine leaks oil. It's not actual mileage. Good looking car right here. Let's go.
$1995 Honda Civic. Come on, let's start the bidding at 700. Now 8. Now 8. Bid him at 88. Bid him at 88. Would have bid 8. Would have bid 8. 800. 1995 Honda Civic. Now 9. Now 9. Bid him at 99. Bid him at 99. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. I have $800 bid. Now 9. Bid him at 99. Bid him at 99. Would have been 9. Would have been 9. 900. 1995 Honda Civic. How about 8.5? 8.5. Bid him at 8.5. 850. Now 9. Now 9.5. Now 9.5. Now 1,000. Now 1,050. Bid him at 1,050. Have $1,000 bid. Now 1,050. Bid him at 1,050. Now 1,100. Bid him at 11. 11. Bid him at 11. 11. Have 1,050. Now 11. Now 1150. Bid him at 1150. 1150. Now 12. Now 1250. Bid him at 1250. Have 1,100. 1,200. Now 1250. Now 13. 13. Bid him at 13. Have $250 bid. Now 13. Now 1350. Bid him at 1350. Would have been 1350. Would have been 1350. 1350. 1,350. Now 14. Now 1,400. 1,400. 1,400. Now 1,450. Bid him at 1,450. Now 15. 1,500. 1,500. Now 1,550. Bid him at 1,550. Have 1,500 all bid. Now 1,550. Now 1,600. Bid him at 16. 16. Bid him at 16. 16. 1,600. Would have been 16. Would have been 16. 1,600. 1,600. 1,600. Bid him at 16. 16. How about 1,575. Bid him at 1,575. Now 16. Bid him at 16. 16. Now 1,625. Now 1,650. Bid him at 1,650. 1,650. Now 1,675. Now 1,700. 1,700. Bid him at 1,700. 1,725. Bid him at 1,725. Now 1,750. Bid him at 1,750. 1,750. now 1,775, now 1,800. Bid them at 18, 18, bid them at 18, now 1,825, now 1,850. Bid them at 1850, now 1,875, now 19. Bid them at 19, 19, bid them at 19, 19, now 1925, now 1950, now 17, now 2,000, 225, now 2,050, 2,075, 2,150, now 2,150, 2,150, now 2,175, 22, 22, 2225, 2,225, 2,225, 2,050, 2,275, 2,275. Looking for 2,275. Going once. 2,275 going twice. Last and final call for 2,275. Sold, sold, sold for 2,250 to bidder 973,225.
All right, lot number 282 is a 2008 Mazda 6. No inspection. It's a runner. The AC, she says, is very nice in that car. And it only has 113,368 on this one. Let's go.
2008 Mazda 6. All right, got $2,000 bid. Now 21. Bid them at 21, 21. 2,100. 2,100 for a 2008 Mazda 6. 2,100. Bid them at 21, 21. Bid them at 21, 21. 21, 21. I have $2,000 bid. Now 21. Bid them at 21, 21. 2,200. 2,100. Bid them at 2,000. How about 2,050? Bid them at 2,050. Bid them at 2,050. Now 21. Now 2150. Bid them at 2150. Bid them at 2150. Now 2250. Bid them at 2250. Had 2,200 all bid. Now 2250. Bid them at 2250. Now 23. Now 2350. 2350. 2350. Had 2,300 all bid. Now 2350. Bid them at 2350. 2,350. 2,350. Bid them at 2,350. How about 2,325? Bid them at 2,325 going once. 2,325 going twice. Now 34. Now 24. Now 2425. Bid them at 2425 going once. 2,425, now 2,450, now 2,475, going once. 2,475, now 25, now 2,525. 2,525 going once. 2,525 going twice. Now 2,550. 2,550, bid them at 2,550, going once. Now 2,575 going once. 2,575 going once. 2,575 going twice. Last and final call for 2,575. Ooh, that was close. Now 2,600. 2,600, bid them at 26, now 2625. 2625 going once. Now 2650 going once. Now 2675. 2675 going once. 2675 going twice. Last and final call for 2,675. Sold, sold, sold for 2,650 to bidder 73096.
All right, lot number 283 is a conditional offering. Conditional offering. 283 is a 2001 Chevrolet Tahoe. Conditional offering, it's a runner. Noisy valve train, ABS, and brake light is on. The engine has an oil leak. Great looking vehicle right here. Only has 178,578 on it. The driver is telling me the air condition is nice and cool. Let's see if we can hit the minimum for the owner. Let's go.
2001 Chevy Tahoe. Nice inside out. Has aftermarket wheels. Has a tow hitch in the back. What else do you need? All right, got $1,100. Now 13. Bid them at 13, 13. Now 15. Bid them at 15, 15. Looking for 1,500. Bid them at 15, 15. Bid them at 15, 15. Had 1,300 all bid. Now 15. Bid them at 15, 15. Bid them at 15, 15. 1,500. 1,500. Now 1,700. Now 17. Bid them at 17, 17. Had 1,500 all bid. Now 17. 1,700. Bid them at 1,700. Bid them at 1,700. Anybody at 1,700? Anyone at 1,700? We're way off. Now 19. Bid them at 19, 19. Bid them at 19, 19. 1,900. Bid them at 1,900. Have 1,700 all bid. Now 19. Bid them at 19, 19. Would have been 19. We are way off on this vehicle. Come on, guys. It is well worth way over 2,000 on this here. Come on. Anybody at 1,900? Bid them at 19, 19. Seems like we're going to have to pass on this vehicle. We're going to pass on this vehicle.
We will move on to lot number 284. Lot number 284, a 2010 Dodge Challenger. This is also a conditional offering. Runner, broken oil dipstick. That's easy to fix. Not able to check oil level. ABS traction control light is on. It needs struts control arms. Let's see if we can hit the minimum on this one. Good looking car. Let's go.
2010 Dodge Challenger. Who doesn't need a sports car? And confirmation from the driver. AC is working. All right, got a $1,600 bid now. 18, bid him at 18, 18, bid him at 18, 18, 1,800. Looking for 1,800. 1,800 for a 2010 Dodge Challenger. Now 2,000, bid him at 22, bid him at 22, bid him at 22, 2,000. Now 22, bid him at 22, 22. Bid him at 22, now 24. Bid him at 24, 24. Bid him at 24, now 26. Bid him at 26, 26. Now 28, now 28. Bid him at 28, 28. Bid him at 28. I have $2,600 bid, now 28. Bid him at 28. Bidder 136132. You're out. You're out. Now 3,000. Bid him at 3,000. 3,000. I have $2,800 bid. Now 3,000. Bid him at 3,000. Bidder 953827. You're out. Now 32. Bid him at 32. 32. Click it one more time, and I will be able to sell it. Click it one more time. Bidder 964028. You're out. Looking for 3,200. Looking for 3,200. Bid him at 32. 32. Have $3,000 bid. Now 32. Bid him at 32. Let's make it easier for you guys. All right, 3,100. Bid him at 31. Now 32. Bid him at 32. 32. Bid him at 32. 32. Now 33. Bid him at 33. We are going to sell this car. Whoever is the last bidder will walk away with this 2010 Dodge Challenger. We're at 34. Bid him at 34. 34. Bid him at 34. 34. Anybody at 34? Now 35. Bid him at 35. 35. $3,400 bid. Now 35. Bid him at 35. 35. Bid him at 35. Would have bid 35. Would have bid 35. How about 34 and a half? 34.50. 34.50. Bid him at 34.50 going once. 3,450 going twice. Now 35. 35 going once. 3,500 going twice. Last and final call for 3,500. Sold, sold, sold for 34.50 to bidder 136,132. That's a good buy there.
Let's go to lot number 285. Lot number 285. Lot number 285 is a 2012 Lincoln MKX. No inspection. It's a runner. No inspection. Conditional offering. It's a runner. Not actual miles. Let's see if we can hit the minimum and sell it for the owner. Let's go.
Nice looking car. Leather interior. Nice. All right. Have $1,700 bid now. 19. Bid him at 19. 19. Bid him at 19. 19, 19, bid him at 19, 19, 1900, 2012 Lincoln MKX. 21, 21, bid him at 21, have 1,900 bid now, 21, 21, bid him at 21, 21, anybody at 21, 21. We are off on this vehicle, 2,100, bid him at 21, 21, anyone at 2,100, anyone at 21, 2,100, now 22, now 23, now 25, now 27, now 29, 2,900, bid him at 29, 29, have 2,700 bid, now 29, bid him at 29, 29, we're still off on this vehicle, 2,900, 2,900, anybody at 2,900, 2,900, bid him at 29, 29, 2,900, 2012 Lincoln MKX, 2,900, 29, we are going to have to pass on this vehicle. We're going to have to pass on this vehicle.
All right, let's go to lot number 286. Lot number 286 is a 2014 Gnu scooter. No inspection. It's a runner. It is cool. Let's go.
Who doesn't need a scooter to get around?
Yep.
Go make errands. Go buy some groceries. All right, 2014 Gnu scooter. All right, we're at 400. Now 5, bid him at 5, 5, bid him at 5, 5. Where did bid 5, 5? 500, 2014 scooter. Now 6, now 6, bid him at 6, 6. Have $500 bid, now 6, bid him at 6, 6. Would have been 6, would have been 6. 600, 600, 600, bid him at 6, 6, bid him at 6, 6. This is a steal for this scooter. 600, anybody at 600? How about 550, bid him at 550, $550. 550, bid him at 550, 550, bid him at 550. All right, last call for 525. Now 550, bid him at 550, $550. Bid him at 550, going once, $550 going twice. Last and final call for $550. Sold, sold, sold for $525 to bidder 73096. That was a steal, if you ask me.
That was cool. All right, lot number 287 is a 2006 GMC Sierra. No inspection, it's a runner, four-wheel drive. The engine leaks oil, the brake system needs work. The driver said he's nice and cool. It's got a camper topper on the back, and if you've ever bought one, you know that camper topper right there starts at about $2,200, and they go up. With that said, take it away, Rolando.
2006 GMC Sierra. Who doesn't need a pickup to go help their neighbors out? You know, and it is a four-wheel drive. All right. Let's start the bidding. Have $3,000 bid, now 31, now 32, now 32. Bid them at 32, 32. Have $3,100 bid, now 32. Bid them at 32, 32. 3,200, 2006 GMC Sierra. 3,200. Bid them at 32, 32. Bid them at 32, 32. How about 3,150? Bid them at 3,150. 3,150. Bid them at 3,150. Have $3,100 bid, now 3,150. Now 32, now 32.50. Bid them at 32.50. Bid them at 32.50. Now 32, now 33. 3,300. 3,300. Bid them at 33. Have $3,250 bid, now 33. Bid them at 33. Would have bid 33. Would have bid 33. Anybody at 3,300? Going once. 3,300 going twice. Now 33.50. Now 34. Now 34.50. Bid them at 34.50 going once. 34.50 going twice. Now 35. Now 35.50. Bid them at 35.50. Bidder 963,532. You're out. Looking for 35.50. 3,550. Let me make it easier for you. How about 3,525? Now 3,550. Now 3,575. Bid them at 3,575 going once. Now 3,600. Now 3,625. Bid them at 3,625 going once. 3,625. Now 3,650. Now 3,675. Now 37. Bid them at 37. 37. 37. Bid them at 37. Now 37.25. Bid them at 37.25. Now 37.50. Bid them at 37.50 going once. 3,750. Now 3,075. 3,800. 38.25. 38.25. Bid them at 38.25 going once. Now 38.50. 38.50 going once. 3,850 going twice. Now 38.75 going once. Now 39. 39. 39. 39.25. Bid them at 39.25 going once. 3,925. Now 39.50. Bid them at 39.50. Now 39.75. 39.75. Now 4,000. Bid them at 4.4. Bid them at 4. Now 4.25. 4.25. Bid them at 4.25. Now 4.50. Now 4.50. Now 4.50. Now 4.75. Bid them at 4.75 going once. 4,075 going twice. Last and final call for 4,075. Sold for 4,050 to bidder 940,950.
Let's go to lot number 289, a 2004 Lexus RX 330. No inspection. It's a runner. Alternator is making noise. Needs control arms, not actual mileage. Great looking vehicle right here. A double thumbs up from the driver, which means cool air. Let's go.
Ooh, you know me, I like that nice leather interior with the sunroof. All right, let's start the bidding. I have $800 bid on 9. Now 9. Bid them at 99. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Bid them at 1,000. Have $900 bid now 1,000. Bid them at 1,000. Bid them at 1,000. Looking for 1,000. $1,000. $1,000. 2004 Lexus RX 350. Now 1,100. Now 1,200. Bid them at 12. Bid them at 12. Would have been 12. Would have been 12. Now 13. Now 13. Bid them at 13. I have $1,200 bid now 13. Bid them at 13. Bid them at 13. Now 14. Now 14. Bid them at 14. Have $1,300 bid now 14. Now 15. Now 15. Bid them at 15. Have $1,400 bid now 15. Bid them at 15. Would have been 15. Would have been 15. 1,500. Bid them at 1,500. Now, how about 1,450? Bid them at 1,450. Now 1,500. 1,500. Bid them at 15. Anybody at 15? Now 1,550. Bid them at 1,550. 1,550. Now 1,600. Bid them at 16. Bid them at 16. Bid them at 16. Now 1,650. 1,650. Bid them at 1,650. Going once. 1,000. Now 1,700. Now 1,750. Bid them at 1,750. Now 1,800. Bid them at 18. Now 1,850. Bid them at 1,850. 1,850. Bidder 946, 825, 824. You want back in? There you go. 1,900. Bid them at 19. Would have been 19. Going once. 1,900. Going twice. Last and final. Ooh, that was close. Now 1,950. Bid them at 1,950. Bid them at 1,950. Would have been 1,950. 1,950. 1,950. Everyone's out. There you go. Now 2,000. Bid them at 2.2. Bid them at 2.2. $2,050. Now 21. Now 21. Bid them at 21. Going once. 2,100. Going twice. Last and final call for 2,100. Sold. That one sold for 2,100. No, that sold for 2,050 to bidder 946,824. It sold for 2,050 to 946,824. You cannot wait to the last minute.
Let's go to lot number 290. 2007 Toyota Sequoia. No inspection. It's a runner. Needs valve cover gaskets. And my driver said, man, it's cold in here. It's good to know. Let's go.
All right, let's start the bidding. 2007 Toyota Sequoia. Got 900 all bid, now 1,000, now 1,000, now 1,100, now 1,200, now 13. 13, 13, bid them at 13, 13. Have 1,200 all bid, now 13, bid them at 13. 1,300, now 1,400, now 14, bid them at 14. Have 1,300 all bid, now 14, bid them at 14, 14, bid them at 14, now 15, now 16, now 16. Have 15 all bid, now 16, bid them at 16, 16. It's a 2007 Toyota Sequoia, 1,700, bid them at 17, 1,700, now 18, now 19. Now 19, now 2,000, now 21, 21, bid them at 21, 2,100 for a 2007 Toyota Sequoia. 2,200, bid them at 22, have 2,100, all right, now 22, now 23, bid them at 23, would it be 23, 23, 2,300, 2,300, 2,300, bid them at 23, 23, now 24, bid them at 24, now 24, now 25, now 25, had 2,400, all bid, now 25, bid them at 25, 25, bid them at 25, 25, anyone at 25, 2,500, how about 2,450? Bid them at 24.50, 24.50, bid them at 24.50, now 25, bid them at 25, now 25.50, bid them at 25.50, had 2,500 all bid, now 25.50, 25.50 going once, 2,550 going twice, now 26, bid them at 26, 26, bid them at 26, 26, going once, 2,600 going twice, last and final call for 2,600, sold for 25.50 to bidder 136,192. Alrighty, up next is lot number 291, 2000 Toyota Camry. No inspection, it's a runner, has hail damage, needs new struts, not actual mileage.
Driver said it's nice and cool inside. That's good to know if you're here to get one that has AC. We're at 700 now, 8. 700 bid now, 8. 700 bid at 88888. Remember, we are open until 3 p.m. They lock the doors at 3 p.m. We only have 9 cars remaining in today's auction. $700 bid at 88888. 700 bid now 8. 700 bid at 88888. How about $750? Now 800. Now 800. Now 8.5. 8.5. 900. $850 bid. Bid at 9.99. 9.5. 9.5. What a great car for an extra car to have around the house. Point A to point B car or a first-time driver car. The AC works. Let's get it. All right. $950 bid at $1,000. $950 bid at $1,000. Nice clean interior on this car. $950 bid at 11111. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Don't wait till the last minute. $1,050 bid 1100. Now 11.5. 11.5. If you're not in first place, right now is the time you want to bid. 1100 bid 11.5. 11.5. 11.5. 1100 bid now 11.5. 11.5. 11.5. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. We're at 1200. 1150 bid at 1200. Going once, going twice. 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. 12 bid now 12.5. It's your turn. If you're not in first place, we're at 1200 bid at 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,200. The bidder number is 136181.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 292, 2005 Ford Expedition. It's no inspection, it's a runner. It is a 4x4, and it does have rust damage. Nice looking car, and you know what? Let's look at the interior pictures on this here.
Yeah, scroll through those interior pictures and take a look. It's a King Ranch edition, and I'll tell you right now, it's got the King Ranch badges on it. It's got the King Ranch interior on it. It is an 18-year-old vehicle. Sorry, 19-year-old vehicle. Only has 116,033 miles on it. 2100, 2200, 2100 a little bit now, 22. 2100, bid at 22, 22, 22. 2100, a little bit now, 22, 22, 22, now 23, 24, 24. 2300, bid at 24. 2300, a little bit now, 24, 25, 25, 25. 2400, a little bit now, 25, 2600, 2600, 2600. Give me 2550, 2550, 2550. 25 and a little bit now, 25 and a half, 26, 26, 26 and a half. 2650. 27, 27 and a half. 28. $2,950. $2,950. Here we go. 3,000. 3,000. $3,050. 3,000 minute 30 and a half, 30 and a half, 30 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. 3150. 31. Julio, your turn. 3150. 3150. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 32. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Derek, your turn. 3250. 3250. 32 and a little bit now. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $3,200. The bidder number is 136190.
That was a great vehicle right there. Alrighty, up next is lot number 293. It's a 2019 Jeep Cherokee. It's a no inspection. It's a conditional. It's a runner. Check engine light on. Code for steering angle sensor. And this vehicle is a 4x4.
Great looking vehicle right here. Let's see if we can get it sold for the owner. We're at 2,800. Only has 142,499 miles on it. This is only a 5-year-old vehicle. Only a 5-year-old vehicle. The only thing, check engine light on. Code for steering angle sensor. That might be the easiest thing you can fix on a car right now. That is nothing. It's a sensor. 3,200 bid at 34, 34, 34. 3,200 bid now, 34, 34. The air conditioner's working in this one, he says. We're at 42. 4,000 bid at 42, 42, 42. 4,600. 4,600. 4,600 a little bit now. 48, 48, 48. 4,600 bid at 4,800. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. 4,800 bid at 5,555. Now 52. Now 52. Now 52. We've got to hit the minimum. Somebody hit the button for me. We're close. We're close. We're getting there. $5,200, 54, 56, 56. 5,400 bid at 56. 5,800. Why don't you Google what this thing sells for? We are way below the money right now. 5,600, 56, 58, 6,000. 6,000. $5,800. Bid at 6,000. 6,200. 6,200. When I tell you this one is a nice vehicle, it is like a new car. It's only 5 years old. 6,200, now 64. 64, 64. Danny hit it. Powerlifters in it now. All right. 6,400 bid at 66. 66. We are close, folks. We are close. Danny hit it. Irish hit it. 6,400 bid at 66, 66, 66. Now 68. Now 68 with a new player. 6,800 bid at 7,000. Bid it at 7,000. Bid it at 7,000. Hit it one more time. Somebody hit it one more time. Guess what? You're giving me word. The front office just said, we're selling this one today, son. This one's going 72, 74, 74, 7200 a little bit now, 74, 7400. Give me 73, 73. If you had the opportunity to look inside this one, you already know. This one is something else. 7400. We're at 73, but it's 74, 74, 74. 7300 a little bit now, 74. 7350, 7350, 7350, 74, 74, 74. 73 and a half, 74, 74, 74, 7450, 7450, 7400, bid at 74 and a half, 74 and a half, 74 and a half. Give me 7425, 7425, 7450, 7450. $7,450 bid at 7,475, 7,500, 7,500. The gem is in the first place. 74, 75, bid at 75, 75, 75. Let's take it to the house. 75, 25, 75, 50, 75, 50, 75, 50. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it. I sold that for $7,525. The bidder number is 135736. All right, let's go.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 294, 2005 Dodge Ram pickup truck. Who doesn't need a pickup truck? No inspection. It's a runner. Engine smokes.
All right. Good looking truck right here. There is cool air coming out of the dash. You need to know that. 1200, bid at 13. 12 and a little bit now, 13. 1200, bid at 13, 13, 13. 12 and a little bit now, 13. Has a bed liner in the back, it looks like. We're at 1200, bid at 13, 13, 13. The driver said the AC's nice and cool. That's good to know. Give me 1250, 1250, 1250. We're at 1300, bid at 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Now 14, now 14. $1,600, bid at 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 17, 17, 17. 1650, bid at 1700. 1700. Let's take it to the house. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. That was close. 1750. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 1800. 1850. 1850. 1900. 1850. Bid at 19, 19, 19. 1950. 1950. 1900. Bid at 19 and a half. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,900. The bidder number is 135388.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 295, 1999 Isuzu Trooper. It's a conditional. It's a runner. It's for four-wheel drive. Cooling system has sealer.
All right. I always remember back in the 80s, the Isuzu Trooper 2, Joe Isuzu. All right. Good looking car right here. Let's go. We're at 200. Now 4, 211, now 4, now 4, now 6, now 800, 611, now 8, 600, bid at 88888, now 1,000, now 1,000, 800 a little bit, now 1,000, 800, bid at 11111, how about $900? Let's see if we can get it sold for the owner. 800 a little bit, now 9, now 1,000, 900 a little bit, now 1,000, 900, bid at 11111, 1,100, 1,100, 1,000 bid 11, 11, 11, 1,100, 1,000 bid 1,100. 1,100, 1,100. Any interest at 1,100? Any interest at 1,100? Now 12, now 12. 1,100, now 12, now 12. We're at 1,200, bid at 13, 13, 13. 12 and a little bit now, 13. 1,200, bid it at 13, 13, 13. How about $1,250? Let's see if we can hit the minimum. Now 13, 13, 13. 12.50, now 13. Now 13, now 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 1,300, bid at 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. 13 and a little bit now, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Anybody interested? 13.50. We're going to pass it at 1,300. We will pass that at 1,300.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 296. It's a 2003 Mercedes-Benz C240. It's no inspection, it's a runner. Check engine light on. Code for crankshaft position sensor. Traction and power steering needs work. And that's all it reads.
All right, get a look at a little car right here. We're at 500 now, 6, 5 and a little bit now, 6, 500, bid at 66666. 500, bid at 600. 5 and a little bit now, 6, 500, bid at 66666. How about $650? Why not? 700, 700, 700. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. $750 bid at 88888. 8.5. 8 and a little bit now, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. 800 bid at 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. Only has 141,691 miles on it. $850 bid at 900. $850 bid at 900. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 1,000, 1,050, 1,050. I wonder if me and Eddie are related, same last name. I'm just saying. 1,000 bid at 1,000 and a half, 1,000 and a half, 1,000 and a half. $1,000 and a half, bid 1,100. $1,050 bid 1100. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $1,050. The bidder number is 980370. We only have 4 cars remaining in today's auction. 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom. We are open until 3 o'clock. Cash is king. Any card that you use, whether it's a debit or credit card, the processor charges 3.5%. Let's go.
Alrighty, 298. Lot number 298, 2015 Nissan Versa Note. No inspection, it's a runner. Unibody damage, not actual mileage. Nice looking car, and it's red.
Great looking car, and the driver just gave me a 2 thumbs up, so that means the AC is nice and cool. I'm just saying. All right, let's get to it. 2,000 bid at 21, 21, 21. 2,000 bid at 2,100. 2,000 bid at 21, 21, 21. How about $2,050? Come on, why not? Now 21. Now 21. Now 21. 22 and a half. Now 23. 22.50 bid at 23, 23, 23. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. 23.50. 23 bid at 23 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 24 and a half. 25, 25, 24.50 bid at 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 2,600, 2,600, 25 and a half bid at 26, 26, 26. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. Man, that was close. I'm going to start talking like a robot. 27.50. 2,700 bid at 27 and a half. 2,700 bid at 27 and a half. Now 28, 28, 28. 27.50, 28, 28 and a half. 28.50. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $2,800. The bidder number is 135736.
Alrighty, up next is lot number 299, 2007 Suzuki AN400. It's no inspection. It's a runner. It has a 400cc motor in it.
Good looking little scooter right here. We're at 800 now 9, 800 bid now 9, 800 bid at 99999, now 1,000, now 1,100, now 1,100, 1,000 bid at 1,100, 1,000 bid at 11, 11, 11, 1,100, How about $1,050? $1,050. $1,050. Now 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 a little bit now. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 a little bit now. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Here we go. $1,200. Now, if you have not seen this one, I looked at this earlier, and I'll tell you, this is a 400cc scooter. It's not a scooter. This is a bad boy. I got a friend of mine that has one of those.
Oh, yeah.
They're fast.
400 cc's. A regular motorcycle with the 300 cc is fast.
Yeah.
Can you imagine with this scooter?
I'm going to say this is kind of like the Gold Wing style. It's like a cruiser. You can ride that to the casino up in Oklahoma. It'll do it. Yeah, that's fast. We're at 1,200, bid at 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Now 13. Now 13. Only got 13,614 miles on it. That thing will do, I think it'll do over 100. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at the odometer. The guy that I know cruises at 90 in one of these. It's too fast. $1,250 bid at 13, 13, 13. $1,250 bid at 1,300. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Think of how much fun you could have on it this summer and as it comes into the winter, cooler days. $1,350. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it. $1,300 to bid number 940021. Now we have, what do we have? 2 vehicles left in today's auction, and here is one.
Second to last, lot number 300, 2011 Mercedes-Benz E350. No inspection, and it's a runner. That's all that it says.
And the driver looked up and gave me a double thumbs up. The AC is blowing nice and cool. That's what you need to know, that's for sure. Only has 152,683 miles on it for a 13-year-old vehicle. Take a look online at the pictures. Sure, there's going to be some imperfections. I don't think anybody ever sat back there. Look at the dash. The dash tells it all. Really, really great-looking vehicle right here. You hit all 4 corners. I didn't even get a chance to look. Are they good?
Every corner looks great, man. Look at this vehicle. Wow.
Man, Father's Day's coming up. Listen, Father's Day coming up. He might need a new ride. This will be a real inexpensive one and make everybody happy. $4,000. $3,900. Bid it at $4,000. $3,900. $4,000. $41. $42. The driver said it's nice and cool in there. I'm just saying. $4,200. $4,100. Bid at $42. $42. $42. $4,111. Now $42. Now $42. Now $42. $4,300. $4,300. Boy, you guys are missing the mark on this one. This is a really nice car. $44. $45. $45. $45. $44.50. Why not? $44.50 now. $4,500. We're going to take this one to. We got a little problem. Hold on a minute. Well, hang on. We got a little problem up here in the booth. Hang on 1 minute. We have a little something that just glitched on our computer, so give us 1 second while we're waiting on someone to address that. 7100 Marvin D. Love Freeway on the southeast corner at Camp Wisdom. We're open until 3 o'clock today. Cash is king. Cash is king. If you use any credit card, any debit card, the processor used 3.5% that will be added. Remember, on Monday, we're open from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Make sure you get your vehicle processed by then, paid for and picked up, or then they add the $50 additional day storage fee. With that said, excellent. We had the smartest guy in this building come out here and fix our problem. We're at 4,700, bid at 47 and a half. 47, bid now 47 and a half. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it at $4,700. The bidder number is 976031. Let's go to the very last vehicle in today's auction. Hold on 1 minute. Let us get it set.
Alrighty. The last and final car of today's auction is lot number 301. It's going to be a 2014 BMW X3. It's a runner. It's an all-wheel drive. It's not actual mileage. So if you have not bought a vehicle, this is your last opportunity, your last chance to take one home.
The driver said he's freezing. Might want me to go get him a coat. That's what he's saying. Take a look at the interior, at the pictures online. Take a look at the interior. Really, really great looking vehicle. All four corners on this one looks good. All-wheel drive means the four-wheel drive. 35, you guys are doing great. I don't even need to talk. You're doing great. 3,600, 37, 38, 39. $4,000, a bid at 41. $43, $44, $44, $4,300, a bid down 44, $44. $4,300, bid at 44. $45. $4,600, $4,700. This is only a 10-year-old vehicle. And man, it is a great looking vehicle from up here. It has the sunroof. I think it has the, I can't tell. I don't want to say. I'm just saying it looks very nice from up here. Looks like a dual sunroof, but I don't understand. $4,700, bid at 48. $4,700, bid now 48, 48, 48. $4,750. $4,750. $4,800. $4,850. $4,850. We're going to take this one to the house and close it out. $4,900, bid at 49 and a half. $5,000. $5,000. $50-50. New player. $5,150. $5,150. $5,200. 51 and a half, 5,200, 5,250, 5,250, 5,300, 5,350, 54, 5450, 5450. Here we go. Going once, going twice. We're at 55 and a half. New player, looky there, another new player. 5,600. The driver said the AC is nice and cool. 5,650. 5,650. Going once, going twice. Don't wait till the last minute, 5,700. 5,700. 5,650, bid at 5,700. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. 5,700, bid it at 57. I'm going to do it, y'all. Why not? Give me 57.25. $57.25. Here we go. We're going to take it to the house. Going once, going twice. Last and final. Man, that was close. $57.50. $57.50. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. I sold it. $57.25. Bidder number 926798. That concludes today's auction. Thanks for your participation. Remember, we close at 3 p.m. The doors are locked at 3 p.m. Make sure you're here before then. Cash is king. Any card we slide, whether it is a credit card or debit card, the processor charges 3.5%. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. It's not raining. Enjoy your day. Get here by 3, or we'll see you Monday morning, 8 a.m. Good weekend.